But I like it. It doesn't give me like I don't feel like sugar. Like I don't feel like that. You know what I mean?
Hold on a second, guys. Sorry, guys. I just want to get us all together again. I just remember this guy has like 15 minutes.
Nah, do nothing
Yeah,
while
he's
this
even
15
just
minutes are here.
Huh?
We're not talking about nothing until this 15 minutes are here.
Until he has to leave? Don't you know that's a little bit disrespectful?
Nope.
19 minutes.
You said 19?
It's booked. So the time clicking.
So what, is your ride coming or something?
Pretty much.
Cheers.
Is your ride coming?
Come on.
Shout out.
Cheers.
Shout out to people
Cheers.
GTV. GTV. Opa.
Okay, Mr. Stanley Cup. Okay.
Man of Stanley Cup?
It's Walla.
Which man of Stanley?
You couldn't just take
Not
the
even a
fucking
Stanley.
big ups? My
Not even a
goodness.
Stanley.
I just want to be correct on the.
This is why I can't. This is why I can't be nice to Vegas, because I can just sit
Not
here and
even
make them up and say,
Stanley.
"Okay, good. Look at you with your Gucci penis." You're gonna be like, "Nah, it's yes." Like, take the big ups.
You want the Honda, not the Ferrari.
I'm dead. He's being humble. He's humble.
Oh my God, funny people. Where do we start?
So what's our first topic? Are we? So we're gonna jump into the thingy. You want us to talk about?
we recorded.
Everyone's here.
It feels good to be back in the building, man.
Curry's back.
Oh,
we're live right now?
We're not live.
We're recording.
Oh.
Oh, is this close to us? Should be okay.
You guys want to show one?
Yeah, we'll share this.
I feel like my outfits look a bit too slippery because I'm sliding up and down
Slip and slide.
the chair.
Slip and slide the Miami way.
Petty. Yes. So we're out here gatekeeping
Yeah, you're right.
drinks.
Dasani is way better.
No,
We're out here
Dasani,
gatekeeping
100%.
drinks.
Exactly.
shout out McDonald's for giving us. Sorry.
And if you can't get Dasani, Naya is a good alternative.
Naya is a bitch.
Hold on, what's that?
Shout out
what's
my
that
niece Naya. She just
French
turned
one?
15.
The one with the Alps. The French one.
You mean Evian?
There we go. That's my
I
shit.
don't like Evian.
That's
You're
my
crazy.
shit.
Evian is
Everyone gives me the electrolytes. I said,
Not
ooh.
much. I don't know. There's too much of an aftertaste for it for me.
Nah,
Pretty
Evian
much.
don't have flavor
taste on
though.
your phone?
You taste it?
For some reason, certain waters.
I say
You know what I
Dasani
feel
has
like?
a
You know what I
taste.
feel
That's
like
what
too?
we're
You're
What
a
I feel like
terrible
contributes
person,
to
I
the
know
taste
you
of
are.
waters is your
A light
toothpaste
blue iPhone with
and
no
the fluoride
case.
level.
You're equivalent to that man that was running around
Because it's always in your mouth, true.
The fluoride is always in your
You're a
mouth, so that
terrorist.
way. Because there's been
Yep.
times where I'm drinking Dasani and I'm like, wait a minute, it doesn't taste that bad right
Hey,
now.
apple
Yeah.
But it
far from the
depends
tree, I
on
guess.
the toothpaste I'm drinking, the toothpaste I'm using. I feel like if I'm using like a natural one, like either the Arm & Hammer one or those really natural ones, that's when like I feel like I get a real taste of the water, and that's when the Dasani tastes like shit to me. And that's when I also don't like really Evian also. But if I'm using something strong with a lot of fluoride, like Colgate or the Crest, the red Crest one, which has a lot of fluoride,
Yeah,
in
no, true.
it alters the taste.
I don't know, that Red Crest one made me feel like it worked though.
I know. It's just bad. It's like, oh, I gotta use this.
For someone
I have
who
to use
sat here and
this.
said that we should start chatting away because you have to leave, you haven't done not a lick of chatting. What's going on? Are you still
Started
thinking
talking
about?
my day, but they talking about the water.
Oh, the
Alright, so,
water.
so let me ask you, how's your day been so
My
far?
day's been lovely. I got to see your bottom lip. Next question.
What does that even mean? What does that mean?
If you know, you know.
What do you mean?
If she'll look something, she'll look it.
You know what? Fuck you, yo. What's the Man Dem Show? It's your boy Gutsy.
It's your boy Vegas.
June.
I don't know how to explain this to my girl when she sees this
Kringle.
episode.
Introduce yourself.
Oh, Claire or Nikki the nerd.
Talk in the mic, please.
I'm sorry.
We got it. We got it.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, we good.
And then last but not least.
See me Gritty the Crody from the Man Dem Show, you know the vibes.
All right, and this is the Man Dem Show. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, do all that good stuff. We have a very, very
we all take our
special
picture?
episode.
Might as well.
Vegas will get the picture.
Hold on a
Oh,
second.
okay.
You guys couldn't even let the man get through his intro?
My bad.
It's okay.
You didn't do this?
Disrespect the
called a cutoff
horse.
show.
I'm saying I
Okay,
get this.
guys,
The Man
ready?
Dem.
1, 2, 3.
Hold on, I'm getting a picture, man.
That's how you know it's real Man Dem stuff. These guys are taking pictures while the pod is happening.
All right.
All right. You see, this is why I should have brought it, because the one conversation that I wanted to talk about that's not on there is Ray J versus Cameron and Mace.
Yeah, we could do it now.
It is on there.
It is under? Mm-hmm. I guess
First of all, can we talk about how the gal them are slowly taking over the Man Dem Show?
But I've been wanting this to happen where the gal them have their own show, but you know, the gal
Yeah, we're getting
But
into that.
instead,
Anyways.
the Cronem took over the show first.
Cronem's not
Yeah,
taking over the
Cronem.
show.
What crow?
That is crazy. We had the gal them show planned way before the Cronem show.
The Cronem show was all a joke until it really happened.
But yeah, the gal them are not consistent, just like the rappers. But next conversation. Yeah, Ray J and Cameron.
Bear shots.
Yeah, Ray J versus Cameron and me.
I will
Did you hear
say
it?
act like I'm not.
We're gonna have to sit here and circle back to that comment because that comment was
No,
disrespectful.
no,
I know.
he's talking about me.
Oh, it's talking about you? Oh,
I
okay.
be saying that I'm coming, then I don't come.
No, but you said, but like the rappers, is he not talking about the female rappers? What female rappers aren't consistent? Just
That's
if your
what he
talks.
meant? That flew over my head.
Just if your talks, don't do that. Double M is
Via
consistent. Double M is consistent. You're crashing out.
Thank you.
But she don't drop good music.
That's also incorrect.
Who, Double M?
Double M.
That 100% is not correct.
That-
What's
Hold
the-
on, hold on.
Are we talking about Havaya Mighty or Double M?
I said double M.
Double M.
Nah,
You're
they,
bugging.
No, they know how I feel about Double M. She's one of my favorites, and they always
You're bugging.
downplay.
You're bugging.
They always downplay.
You're
her.
bugging.
Hold on.
Can I ask a
Hold on, you
question?
said she's consistent, right?
She is
What's
consistent.
her last video on YouTube?
When it was it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't watch YouTube. I'm a Spotify user. I don't
That's
know about
fine.
that.
Her last video on YouTube was a year ago.
So
That's
just
not
because she doesn't
consistent.
drop videos doesn't mean she's not dropping music.
Very true.
What are you
Okay, so
talking
let's check-
about?
She is
dropping
dropping
Spotify.
music. She does drop.
What are you
music.
talking about?
She
She was just on
dropped
the
music like 3 months
she was just on the
Spotify.
cipher with the gal them.
That
Big track. What are you
Ask
talking
a
about?
really
But that's not being
ignorant
consistent.
She's also booking.
But
She's
that's
also
not-
booking
that's
shows.
not being
She's putting in the work.
Double M.
That's
She's
not
putting
being-
in the work.
That's not being
And
consistent.
I feel
enough.
like it's not even her. I feel like it's her management on top of that.
that could be her. Yeah, there's an issue.
There's an issue,
Say that.
but
Yeah, there's an issue.
she even if you want to sit here and not talk about her consistently releasing music, she's a lyricist and she's one of the best ones out here. We're not.
But that's not the conversation that I was having.
She
The
just said that she
conversation
doesn't put out good music.
He did.
I
That-
believe
that's
she
his
doesn't-
conversation.
I believe she doesn't put out good music.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm arguing both points.
Well, the point of consistency, she's lacking there.
Okay,
I would
cool.
love to see more of her. Just like
All
I
right.
would see any other big artist, I want to see her the same way I would see any one of the female acts.
Because I've seen her. Well, I met her in the pandemic because we worked together briefly. That's how I even heard about her music in the first place.
Nice.
And
That's a
she's
big thing, 'cause
she's
in the
been releasing from then.
A lot of artists.
You feel what I'm saying?
Come on. During the pandemic, come on, fam.
A lot of artists started rapping in the city
How
during
many
the
was really
pandemic.
popping? Because I'm pretty sure that's when I
Now,
found out
how
about
many
Double
stayed
M too.
around?
It
She's
is.
one of the ones that stayed around, and that's very dope. I'm not
So then-
I'm not downplaying
difficult to
her
happen.
wordplay. I'm just
Especially
saying
in
she's not
Toronto.
consistent, though. All I'm saying is she's not consistent.
Okay, well,
we can't use that excuse, especially in Toronto, because that lowers our level.
What do you mean?
I don't want to say, because they're a Toronto act more than like an American act, because
I feel you.
they're an artist regardless of which part of the world they're from. They're an artist. They
I
have to
feel
be
you.
consistent.
100%.
And that's my one problem with the acts in this city. They're not consistent. Shout out to Havaya, that's super consistent. Fuck that.
Even Omega.
Well, Omega doesn't really put out like hip hop. She's all like R&B,
Okay, when you put it
reggae,
that way.
whatever.
I'll agree with that.
But like, I would just love to see, like, you know what I'm saying?
I want to put out a good song.
I'm not gonna say that.
No.
I think she has good music.
I want her to put out a good song with a hook that makes me sing along.
Damn, how did Ray J get to double
That's what I want.
So what?
If you guys
we have to
can tell
remember,
me a
Vegas is a
song
real
that she
engineer.
has said right now, gun to your head, you die if you don't sing a hook from this girl. One song.
So is that what it is? But you don't like her music because there's no hook?
I don't
She doesn't
like
have
her
hooks?
music because she doesn't make good songs. That's it.
What about her songs isn't good? What about
you have
it?
to, you have to understand. 'cause
There's-
he's
it's not
I don't care if you're an
song. It's not a
engineer.
song.
That doesn't mean anything.
It's not a song.
Hold on a second. That doesn't mean if he says the quality, like her mixing, her mastering, or whatever. Cool. That's not what we're talking about. He doesn't like her music, so that's what it is. Because at the end of the day, I could be an engineer, I could be a producer, and I could think that you're shit and you're friggin' the Beatles. You're
Bro,
just not my type of music.
I'm not saying that she's not talented. I'm just saying she doesn't put out good music.
So I
That's
said-
it.
and
She
you haven't answered my
doesn't
question.
make good music. She doesn't make hit
Okay, this
music. I don't want to hear her freestyling every fucking song.
So is that what it is? So that's what I'm asking you.
That's
What
he's
is
trying to
it?
say.
That
Yeah,
okay?
he's trying to say that she puts out a lot of freestyle music, and instead of putting out records that
can get serious radio play. Okay,
yeah.
hold on a second. Pause. Boom. What's the name of that reggae group? The
LTO?
huh?
LTO.
Right? Don't they put like what hooks do they have in their music?
It's a lot of freestyle.
It's a lot of freestyle.
A lot of
Don't
freestyle.
beat girl.
No,
That's a
no.
hook.
Okay,
No,
but does it repeat
no.
or is it just the one
It
time he says it in the
repeats.
song?
It repeats. That's
Oh my
a
God.
hook.
I've never listened to the song, so I can't answer that. I don't
Bruh.
think it repeats.
I don't think
I was just gonna say, I don't think that
it
repeats.
It doesn't repeat.
It doesn't.
It
That's his
doesn't.
verse.
That's his
That's
verse.
his verse,
That's his
and then they
verse.
go on to the next man.
The only reason why you think it's a hook is because in the dances, that's what they
No,
play.
that's the best part of the
That's
song.
the best part of the song. That's the catchiest part of the song, but it's not
the
a
other
hook.
song has, I will say the other song has Stick and Move has a hook.
Stick and Move, Jumma Pal, those are all hooks.
Their new
Jumma
one,
Pell,
their
Make
new
My
one that
Pussy
they
Sweat,
just dropped
bruh.
has a
Oh
hook.
my days. Whatever. We're gonna have to disagree. We're gonna have to agree to disagree.
All right, then that's fine.
Yeah, because we're not about to sit here and say that some of the most classic songs that we know are freestyles. What are we talking about here? I used to walk around the corner, right on Flintwood.
Yeah.
That's a freestyle.
What
There's
song
no
is that?
hook in that.
What song is that?
That's Gucci Man,
Come
way
on
back
now.
in the day.
Talk about it.
Like, come on, what are we really talking about here right now?
I know, but I think what we're talking
Is that
about is trying to
classic or
get the
favorite?
Toronto artists, getting them higher than like a street level or just like a local level. And the problem is, if you continue to make just like local songs or freestyles, you're not gonna get to that level.
Okay, you know what?
And that's
You know what? I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna do something. Scene. I'm gonna bring up somebody I don't like personally.
Oh my.
okay.
I don't like him personally,
Yo,
but as an artist, he's lit.
He is.
Sheffy.
Yeah.
You're not gonna sit here. There was a period of time where Sheffy was consistent,
He was the guy.
putting out
Exactly.
music regularly. Where is he now? He is making freaking reaction videos.
Because he's not consistent
No,
anymore.
he was. He was.
No,
When he was consistent. When he was consistent,
But how
nobody was
long?
showing
For
him.
how long?
Like a
He
good
was doing it like 3 years.
4 years, fam.
That's not consistent enough.
What are you
Hold on.
talking-
I've
Come
been
on.
doing this for 5-6. Niggas have been doing this. How long has
Nah,
How
that's
long
the
has
point.
Casper
Hold
been
on.
doing it?
Yeah, that's
How
the
long
point.
has
That's
Hold
the
on.
point.
How long
Hold
has
on.
Casper been
Hold
doing
on.
this?
And he just
And he
got
just
his
got a
deal.
song on the
Hold on.
radio.
Hold on a
his
second.
deal.
Can't
Hold
just
on. We're
say,
not
like,
gonna do
3,
that.
4
We're not gonna do
years.
that because I got introduced to Sheffy's music in 2012, and he's been consistent from then. Even when somebody went and deleted his YouTube page, he went and he was consistent again. He's been consistent. During the pandemic, he was releasing something, a track, a freestyle, something every week.
Okay, so
And nobody was showing him love back then. What are we talking about?
So
We're not
okay,
gonna
so
do that.
Claire, so what was
I
Sheffy's
was
problem
showing you
in your opinion? What is Sheffy's problem?
That's the thing. I don't know. Because I thought Sheffy's an excellent lyricist. He's an excellent storyteller.
But he wasn't making hit records.
Pardon?
He wasn't making and I think that's a lot
Dave
of those
East
guys.
doesn't make hit records and he gets recognition and whatever.
No, but
But
he's
he's
not.
only
But he's
so-
not.
that-
But
that-
he's not.
his reach
He has
is
a
only
hit
so
one. He
far.
has.
time.
Yeah,
I know that song. I'm just saying. To me,
I know
that's
it
a hit
too,
record.
but it's not a hit record.
Yeah,
Like,
like
I'm not
earlier
saying
shit.
that.
Listen,
It's a
at the end of the
street
day-
record. It's
at
a
the
street
end of the
record.
day-
Baby East has like at least 2 hit records where
What are they?
everybody, the nation has heard.
What are they?
I would have to go through his.
Oh,
The one
okay,
with Chris
then
Brown.
it's not really a hit record now,
The
is
one
it?
with Chris Brown is what people would probably say. The other one would probably say.
Oh,
What's it called?
I don't know.
I don't even know that one.
But my
what I'm
point
saying.
is,
Have to go
my
through
point
the
is,
catalog
you
to
don't
really
have to
double
have
check.
a hit record to be respected in your city. Because I live back and forth from Fort Lauderdale and here. Okay. There are so many artists that are famous in the state, in the South.
They're
They have
local.
no hit records, but I tell you right now, you go to a club, you put them on the flyer,
Ringing.
sell out. You go to the door, it's $80 to get in. People are buying. The sections are crazy. You get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, and they're not even as consistent as our artists are. We don't show our artists love. At the end of the day, I don't know what we expect our artists to do, whether it's do backflips or whatever, but we have quality lyricists that we just do not. You know what I'm saying? Also, B Rob at one point was consistent. Why is that guy? I keep hearing about what's the guy's name? Oh my goodness! You got it 7,000 feet up, and I ain't going home.
Northside
Northside
Benji.
Benji. What hit records?
He doesn't have one.
Yeah, but he's still ringing in our
He's
city.
still ringing in our
He has
city,
to-
though.
I'm lying. He has local hit records.
That doesn't
That's
count.
the
That doesn't
point.
count. That's a cop.
That's the-
local
It's not a
hit
cop-out.
records.
Like,
It's
it's
not a
not
cop
a
records. Period.
It's a local.
Because Sheffy has local hit
Hit records. What are we
I
talking
don't-
about?
Local hit records.
Hear me out.
But he
I
just
think he
doesn't
has
have that one for everybody.
But at the end of the day, he still has the niche.
I don't even think Sheffy has a local hit record. Does Sheffy has a song that's at a million views?
Yes, he did. He did before somebody deleted his YouTube channel.
Maybe
he
does.
did.
Maybe
Even
he
when
does.
the
But I
first
just don't
record.
feel- hear me out. Northside Benji had like the wave of when Toronto started getting lit, and he was a part of BFR or whatever up top. So he's a part of that thing where he's going to have a little local records. I'm lying. The fucking freestyle that he has. That is a
pushed
hit.
him. Yeah, that pushed him through.
Because
through
and
different.
two,
yeah.
the way it was promoted. Yo, I have who is it beside him? Nines or whatever was
It was
beside
perfect
him.
for a Canadian artist. That was the perfect look.
But it was also promoted that way. Nine said, "Hey, I'm gonna act like this is my shit, but really it's you." The promo, everything around it, promoted it to be a record that more than local people would know. But majority of Toronto people have local records, fam, and I think that's it's cool. Just like she's saying, that's cool if you want to be cool in the city. But I'm sick of that. We have enough of that. To me,
That's
we have
insane.
so many artists that are just
That is insane.
Yo,
No, but I
that's
see
not.
what
I don't
he's-
think
I see
that's
what he's-
insane.
No, no,
How many?
look,
it's like
how many artists do you know that are in the city that are same thing like
Listen,
Sheffy that are locally
we
dope?
might want better for our artists. I'm not saying that, but to say that I'm tired of that, what are you talking about? You'll never go to another city. You'll never go to Detroit. You'll never go nowhere else where they have beer artists popping and say, I'm tired of the local
Because
legends.
just like you said, their artists are popping. We don't have artists that are popping.
They're popping to us, whether we.
That's not
But that's the
good
thing.
enough.
But we don't support them. So how do we expect them to
We
go
do,
mainstream?
but
No, we don't. No, we don't.
I can't say.
No, we don't.
I'm speaking from a different aspect where I've started shit. I've started my own podcast. I've left a big podcast to start my own podcast to help these artists. And I've seen the struggle. I've seen a lot of them are lazy. These motherfuckers don't want to come out. They don't want to try. They don't even want to put out records that are at least radio friendly. All of them want to diss people. Like the good artists, I don't know. They just don't want to promote themselves. They don't want to go on interviews. They don't want to tour. They just don't do the basic shit that they should be doing to get artists bubbling. And that, to me, I'm sick and tired of us saying, oh, okay, they're good locally. No, I want UK to be bumping these guys. I want US to be bumping us. I want us to just win. I hate like everybody saying, oh, they're a Toronto artist. No, why can't you just be a dope artist?
Sometimes I even wonder how am I roll down my feed on Instagram and I'm wondering how am I seeing bare UK artists over Toronto niggas? Bare
I mean,
promotions,
I think
promotions.
I
I'm
think
just
that
like,
I think
well,
that's
Don't get it
also a
twisted.
thing.
You are right. The city needs to change because we do promote fuckery. We don't promote a Hawaii Mighty that's good. We won't promote a Sheffy, a Black of the Dawn.
Fact,
We
though.
are
Shout out
but you
Blacka.
see, we are different. We're here. We're not only fucking making these platforms for them, promoting their music, going to their events, buying their merch. Like, we're doing these things. We can't speak for everybody else. So that's why I can defend this where it's just like, I see these problems from artists. Double M's a great artist. She's not consistent enough. And I wish she was, because we would be here, regardless if she comes on the platform or not, we're here to promote her.
No, and I feel that. I definitely don't disagree. I've seen several artists, you know, they're doing their thing and they just don't get shown the love. And at the end of the day, when you're independent, you don't have a machine behind you, it's expensive to do these things. At the end of the day, you have to have a certain look, whatever, promos, whatever. And I think a big issue that we're having in Toronto culturally is that we've let outsiders have way too much control on what's happening.
Facts.
Like our major outlets they're not by anybody who looks like us. There's not like by anybody who's in the music industry that looks like
fucking
anybody in the industry.
academics, half of the city.
Like, you get what I'm saying?
follows
I think that's so
academics.
embarrassing. And then the people that are prominent are an embarrassment to the city. Top 5's an embarrassment to the city. I don't care what nobody wants to say. You get what I'm saying? I go to other countries. I've gone to other countries. I've gone to the Bahamas. I've gone to Jamaica. I've gone to the States. And they say, yo, top 5, that's who you guys support? That's embarrassing.
Oof.
He's an embarrassment. I don't care what nobody wants to say. This is what we promote, and it doesn't make sense. There's so much talent.
His name is in Bahamas.
Pardon?
His name is in
It
Bahamas.
doesn't. At the end of the day,
So people
if
look
you-
at the
if you-
reach and
if
then
the-
other people look at the
Yeah, there is the
impact.
reach. But LTL's also, I've heard them bump in Florida. When I went there in January, that song came up, and the crowd went nuts. There are other people there. But at the end of the day, if that is what we're promoting and that's who's getting the attention, people like Top 5, no, who's gonna take us
But you
seriously?
can't. But hear me out. Okay, I hear what you're saying, but at the same time, why is that like it's not? It's not Top 5's fault for doing what he's so kind of doing. Like, if other artists were actually pushing themselves out here, how many artists are talking to Aiden Ross or are actually messaging Aiden Ross?
I feel you. Like I said.
No, I'm being fucking real.
I don't know.
Not
I'm
a
not
lot of
into
them
that.
different
are.
from the
No,
impact
it's not
that they're
about the
giving.
reach.
But
No,
it's the impact. It's what
the
he's
impact
doing.
of what we're talking
what
about.
he's
But it's
doing
also the
in order
reach.
to get the attention and the.
But it's
the
also
look.
him. But it's also him just going out of his way to, like, from start taking pictures and finding out, yo, which artist is coming down here. I'm gonna go start taking pictures with them. Why doesn't any other artist just try and do that?
Niggas
just hear me
that
out.
though. What do you mean? Niggas do that. Anytime artists come out here,
Which rapper?
I'm pretty sure.
Name me. That's the problem. We can't just say who.
I can't say artists
You
out here. I
can't.
don't
You
pay
have to
attention
have
to
facts.
niggas.
You have to stand on these facts, fam. You can't just say, yo, some people are doing it, but can't name the people are doing it, fam. That's the problem. Snoopy's doing it.
I feel you.
Snoopy's doing it. He's the DJ.
Yeah.
That's the problem. So now his reach, yes, Top 5. We may not like the shit that he's doing, but he's doing the things that a lot of rappers should be doing. Without him, yes, he should be on stream with the Academics, with the Neon, with the Aiden Ross.
Because a lot of rappers should be doing that right now.
A lot of rappers should be. Now, they shouldn't be doing the same things to get that way. But yes, still try and reach out. Still try and talk.
Listen, I'm not saying that the opportunities that he has isn't good. I don't want to be misconstrued. He definitely should have these opportunities. It's the way that he carries himself that is problematic. You understand? It is problematic when you can go around as a Torontonian, you understand? And because there are people who don't take our culture seriously, who don't want to positively contribute to our culture. And it's like, oh, even the way that we speak. You know how annoying it is to be like, oh yeah, I'm from Toronto. Yeah, hey, Crody, 2 2s, and
Every 2 minutes.
Every 2 minutes. Yeah. People don't take us seriously.
How are we gonna from Buffalo that was really clowning the Toronto accent? I don't even speak like that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like living in Florida, like people are like, oh my gosh, like you guys like you talk normal.
You don't talk
and I'm like, what are you talking about? You talk normal.
What?
Going back to 5 though, can we now say that whatever he's doing to garner his attention, is that a part of his brand? Can we just
what
agree
is
to
his
that?
brand though? That's the thing. Does he even have a brand, or is it just him? He's just promoting. He's doing a thing where it's just like hand to hand.
He's a shit starter.
He's hand to hand. He's hand
Does
to hand.
anyone remember Jackass?
Yes.
Remember how Jackass was just nothing but fuckery and people loved it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But Jackass was something that was consensual and it wasn't violent towards other people. Jackass was curated stunts that they would do, and they would do research and whatever and get professionals. It's not the same. It's not the same.
Okay, so
you get what I'm saying? I don't want to go somewhere
Jackass,
and someone says, "Oh yeah, didn't that top 5 you go in and beat up a DJ and do this and what?" Who wants to even come over here if that's how our top tier talent is acting? Mm. Let's be for real. We're like, come on now.
DJ Drama deserved that.
Scares people away, for real.
Scares people away.
Scare the money away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People aren't going to want to come here because at the end of the day, even if they did, and even if they're about that, they can't come here and protect themselves. Like, they come here naked, and we all know that.
And on top of that, that fucks up opportunities.
In every city, though.
I
say that.
We're talking about our city. We want better for our city. We don't have the access that other cities have, so we can't move like that.
But
that's not an excuse.
But we can develop and make the.
So we need to act different until we're in that position of power where we can do what we want.
But
right now, we're not in that position of power.
Well, that goes back to the artists talking to the platforms, the artists making better music, the artists linking with the DJs. You know what I'm saying? The police allowing the artists to fucking perform, festivals down here. The infrastructure, yes, it's broken, but there's still ways to get around it. And I feel like
I'm moving to Detroit.
But look at that. Even Detroit. Why do we know Babyface E? Why do we know Giovanni Payroll? Why do we know these guys and we're from Toronto? You know what I'm saying? These guys are not that big. Why can that be for Double M? Why can't, I don't know. If Double M's name is not licking in Detroit, if Double M's name is not licking in Philly, like, how could we say that it's not happening?
But we're also seeing a Babyface E go to places like Complex. He's probably paying a bag out of his pocket just to get there and show his face and then let people know, like, yeah, I'm outside. I'm doing the works. I'm doing what I have to do as an artist. He was even complaining, saying, yo, why aren't these Detroit clubs promoting me? Not even promoting, booking me. I'm from Detroit. I'm one of the hottest in Detroit. Why am I not getting bookings from Detroit? That doesn't make any sense. I'm getting bookings everywhere out in the country. It doesn't make sense as to why Detroit is not fucking
book your own show.
That's what he did. That's what he figured out.
But going back to it, Toronto artists don't do that.
And again, I'm not going to take that away either.
Blacka did it, but we don't. But behind the scenes, there's been struggles. Same thing with Northside Benji. Behind the scenes, like his show got shut down and he had to do whatever.
So those are the two best examples, Blacka and Northside Benji, so far.
I don't even think they're best examples.
Show.
Hear me out. I don't even think they're best examples because their music is not the same as it's not like, even though Sheffy's a little bit different, Sheffy's music is still a little bit street, where he has a feature with Lava who's locked up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he has a little bit of that street shit where people will kind of deem him, oh, okay, he's kind of picking sides or whatever. It's not the same as a Top 5 trying to do a show, a Casper trying to do a show. LTL can do a show, the reggae youth. They don't give a fuck. Jamaica's heavy over here. But the rap infrastructure sucks. Everything sucks, whether it be the us promoting it, the fucking radio stations, the police locking down shows. Everything is fucked up when it comes to the rap.
All right, so hold on. I have a question. Vegas and Gutsy. How y'all feel about putting together a festival for artists? I think y'all could do a GTV fest.
Don't shut that shit
No,
down.
get the right artists.
It's not about who's the right artist.
That's something
This
you
way,
can
y'all gotta do the homework. I don't know Toronto music.
That's
I would
definitely
love to promote everybody, but I'm gonna feel like somebody's gonna get felt left out regardless.
No,
And I would
then,
love to do it regardless.
then let them pay to come.
No, you can definitely speak to the police. So I used to work at Rebel in Cabana, and the venues are definitely open to hosting these events. It's definitely the police. There is a unit where you can go to and speak to them and say, listen, we want to do X, Y, and Z. These are the options. Who's allowed to come? Who's not? And they'll tell you.
Yeah, they tell you.
They'll tell you. Because there was even a time, what's that girl? Jesus, I'm so bad with names right now. She's like a... No, the Latina thing with the OnlyFans. Chromas is supposed to come and perform at Rebel. Sold out night. Literally, like, they kept it under wraps maybe an hour or two before she came. And the minute that they found out, the White were like, are you guys nuts? And locked it off. They said, if she's going, there is no event. She wasn't even allowed on the premises. They said if she comes as on the premises. But the White know, like, they know that. Like, I don't want people to be misconstrued. Promoters know when the Boydom are going to sit here and say, yeah, you can't do that. You can go to the Boydom and say, yo, I want to have LTL, Lava, this, and this. And they'll be like, hey, are you crazy? You can have so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so, but Lava can't come because he's a threat to public safety.
You can, so pretty much you can pick and choose.
You can pick and choose and ask.
You can pick and choose.
You can
artists.
ask.
Even if you have a lineup of
you have a lineup. You can go to them and ask. They'll tell you.
They're gonna tell you which names are redlined and which names are good.
Yeah,
to go.
which ones are good to go. Or you can't have a combination of these people.
But that right there is the issue.
But I mean, at the end,
those are the ones because unfortunately, some of these names would be the ones that would help the infrastructure.
Of course, but until then, right? Until you clean up your act a little bit, there's just certain things that you can't do. Like at the end of the day, UK drill rappers know that they can't show their face. That's just a part of the thing. Yeah. You go around it, you do what you got to do.
Yeah.
There's
it's a sonic ring.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, like if you want it bad enough, you'll get around it. You feel me? Right. It's not, and I don't want people to think there are people, especially in the States, who listen to Toronto rappers. You would be surprised. It's just at the end of, unfortunately, because people don't have their paperwork together, they have charges, you can't go outside. But trust and believe, people are listening to you guys. If you guys just put forth the effort and do what you see people who have a similar resume to you doing in the States, your name will bust. Even if it doesn't bust in Toronto, it'll bust somewhere else. Because again, like I said, you should have seen my face when I seen the LTL song come on in a party, sold out. And everybody's jumping. And I was like, what? I'm like, how do you guys know this song? They're like, what do you mean? The song's been bumping out here.
Yeah. No, they're ringing. I'm
telling you, like, Toronto has some serious talent that we don't give credit to. People listen to Toronto DJs and say, yo, Toronto has some of the best DJs that I've ever heard.
And I keep telling niggas that. That's why I was just like, yo, who was it? Flex? And I was just like, yo, I know some DJs out here that they be playing the shit.
Yeah.
Like Rennie, Rhythm Up, fucking D-Boy. Like these guys, every time I go to a party they're hosting, y'all them flooded because they're playing the right songs.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know what rooms we be in, but like clearly it's two different rooms.
Hopefully the city does better.
GTV Fest coming 2027.
Hey.
I'm done.
I want to talk to the police.
Brody Fest, we ain't booking on them niggas that cause trouble.
Listen, please do not cut that and use that as a soundbite because the people that will take that so wrong. Man said, I want to talk to the police.
No, seriously. I want to talk to the police that have like the names of the artists. I want to have a conversation and be like, okay, so how do you determine like how do you determine that? Like, why is it that way? Like, what, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, but a lot of people got charged though. Like, there's a lot of people with charges. A lot of people got performed. We don't act like we don't know this. I'm just saying. Okay, like, so what I want to know is affiliated. I just want to know how can we fix that?
What it was, based on what I spoke to at the police officer, what it was is because they have internal intelligence. It's a few things. Who are you connected with? Do you have like are they looking at you? Are they surveilling you? Are you under investigation? Do you have charges? What is your criminal history? Like, what is the content of your music? Like, let's say right now you're in an active beef and you're putting out music in an active beef, you are a threat to public safety.
Yeah.
Because you're dissing someone's dead ops or whatever the case is. Now you're going to be in a public place. At the end of the day, security isn't 100% anywhere. I can tell you right now, there's always a strap in the party.
Facts.
Somewhere, some way, somehow. I'm telling you. And this is coming from someone who has worked at several venues downtown Toronto for the past 10, 12 years. There's always a strap in the party. You are a threat to, like, you can't sit here and, because at the end of the day, if you sit here and you talk about my dead mom and how you pack my bro and this and this and that, and then you're headlining a show.
Heads high.
You get what I'm saying?
No, when you say it like that.
There is, but at the end of the day, when you're walking down the street, you can pass by the Boydom. The Boydom can't just stop and search you. That's carding. Like, what's your reason? So at the end of the day, you could walk past the Boydom with a strap. You can get into the party with a strap. If you know security, don't pat me down. Or here's look $100, leave me alone. There's ways of getting around everything. You're a threat to public safety. And at the end of the day, if shots bust in a party, now what? Now what?
Nigga.
Now your festival looks bad because someone died in your festival, and you're gonna be like, "Well, I was trying to put on for the city," and the white are gonna be like, "Well,
You didn't do your research enough.
exactly."
That's why you got to book the Cronin.
Avoid them at all. Start the beef too before. They
Honestly,
know
you're irritating
They
me.
know that certain artists are on your fucking list, fam. They'll
Gotta
start
get
the
some
beef
good
for
youth, you get me?
No real shit. They'll amp it up.
They'll amp it
They'll
up.
amp it up. Say
The
one
will
to
be on the
Yeah.
lives, on the TikToks, and from their fake accounts. Yo, this guy
You said them niggas from this block won't do nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. It's gonna get scary. Yeah.
Casper show got canceled?
Which one? Another one recent?
The recent one that he just had.
Didn't even-
Allegedly,
got postponed.
More than
allegedly
likely,
they're
that's probably
turning
what
it
it was.
into an all ages event.
And the thing is, everybody knows Casper's situation for the most part. If you're a true fan of just hip hop or just Casper alone,
No, you just got to be from Toronto.
no, because not everybody from Toronto knows politics.
You don't got to be.
I don't know Casper's
Casper's
situation.
You don't got to be a fan
Listen,
of hip
Hold
hop.
on, right here. She doesn't know Casper's
I don't know
situation.
Casper's
She
situation.
doesn't know politics.
I just know he makes good music.
What's that got to do with the hip hop?
What do you mean? For his show to get canceled? Why? The niggas who know.
And he has the biggest song out right now. That would have been a
Niggas
sellout
who
show.
know. What do you mean? He
That
has
would've
the
been a
biggest
sellout
song out
show.
right now. Why can't he perform?
That would have been a sellout show.
His song is ringing.
What
He
do you
just
mean?
got a deal.
What do you mean why he can't?
Why can't he perform?
You tell me why he can't. You tell me.
We know. The politics, my nigga. The politics. That's what I'm saying. Niggas who
Hold on,
don't
she
know
just
the
fully
politics.
told us why he can't without even knowing why he can't. Unless she does know.
I don't know. I swear to God.
Everything he said about public safety and shit.
Okay, well then there you go. I guess that applies.
That's why you got to book
She
the
was being
Cronin.
very broad in general, just towards rappers in general. I specifically.
Yeah, no, that's just what they told me.
But Casper's situation is like, it's kind of different, and I like.
And
I'm
how
on,
long?
I'm
hold
on
on.
two sides of it. Hold on. I'm
How
on
long
two
ago
sides
did
of
he
it.
just come out?
It doesn't matter.
Like
I'm
a
on
year
two
ago?
sides of it where yes, he did his time. They should he's trying to move on and better his life. Yes.
And
they
the
should
shit
let him
had the
perform.
police involved.
But hear me out. The nigga's on camera. Trying to body somebody, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
So of course they're gonna cancel his fucking show. This is
But how many situations like that do we have with these Toronto rappers?
There's a lot
that may be
more.
his
But going
situation,
back to what she
but then
said,
there may be
it has
another
to
rapper who has like
change,
a
my nigga.
whole track record.
But that's her point.
I'm happy I
Until
beat
this
up on
shit
my
changes,
cases,
The boy them
and
are
I make
not
music
going
for the
to
gal
allow
them now.
that, fam.
The only way around that is to the only way that they'll allow it is if you hire enough police, not security, police to attend your event. And let me tell you guys something, okay? The boy them are not cheap.
They're not cheap.
For a high risk event, for around a high risk event, nope.
No.
For-
For him,
Let me tell you.
Casper, you're gonna have a force. Because
when
remember, it's a thing where it's like you're
Yes.
going back to what she's saying. It's public safety.
So-
we need the whole force. We need the whole venue to be safe.
yeah, so the event where I was talking about with Chromas, they had 3 squad cars in the front, 1 in the back, and they had the boy them in the event. You understand?
Yeah.
So they'll tell you, listen, you want to have Tony Montana show up? No problem. And your venue holds 3,000 people? No problem. You need to have 40 police officers, and your event is 5 hours long. We're going to charge you $175 per hour per police officer.
Vegas,
So now
remember?
think about that.
Vegas, you remember when I did Crody Fest in like 2016? No. You weren't there? No. Oh.
That you didn't have to say it that fast. You could have taken some time.
You weren't the DJ for that. I remember I tried to do a show like maybe like months before that or a year before, and that shit was horrible. But I doubled back like months later or a year later and did that shit.
You did the 90s party.
No, I never did. Oh, you talking about my birthday shit? No, we didn't even end up doing no party. Well, no, I'm talking about Crody Fest. We had bare artists come out and shit. And the boy them, they walked up in that bitch like trying to intimidate everyone, but they never shut it down. Like they talked to the owner and shit, but they just stuck around for like maybe an hour and cut. They was just fucking when people just cut. But like, you already know the Man Dem's history and shit. You know? And it's like, so that's one of those situations where there was police involvement, but we gotta blind it on.
You paid the police off?
No.
Just to die down the situation, most likely.
Yeah, like they was in that bitch chilling, and like she said, there's usually stuff in the party.
There's always stuff in the party.
Shout out to the carding not being around anymore.
Shout out, cause why?
Sorry. So I'm watching this video with the Casper situation. I'm assuming this is what got him arrested. So K Money is his brother? Yeah. Okay.
So now you understand why they locked up.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Wow! That is.
I remember seeing
Wow, this?
I remember seeing it.
Well,
Yo,
respectfully, Casper, you play too much GTA. You're ridiculous. Yo, my days. Oh.
bro, like, he's lucky.
So they're blood brothers?
Yeah.
They're blood brothers?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my days.
So the thing, well, it's already out there. The thing jammed,
Yeah.
so they didn't get to do what they were getting to do, and then they ran out. So imagine if
And
the
they
thing-
did how much years?
It was like 2, 3?
This is 2018.
Yeah,
So
This was that
eight
long
years?
ago?
About 8 years ago.
Damn, I did not know
No,
that.
actually, no, they did like 5 actually. Yeah, they did 5.
I thought they did 3.
Canada is way too
Oh my
lenient.
gosh! I remember this from the underpass, like from the local underpass thing. I remember the
they start to run off.
when they're running underneath the
Yeah, when
underpass.
they're all
I seen
running,
that.
and they run in
I
like
seen
the
that.
construction zone.
I seen that part. That was the one little piece I seen.
shit.
Jeez Louise, yo, the boy
Running
them,
across the
That,
park.
that's a part of the GTA where
Canada
it says mission failed.
pre-COVID times.
you're disrespectful. Listen, Casper, I don't want no smoke with you, okay?
Casper, we want him to do great things.
Yeah.
You know, this was in his past. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
He's a
grown
gooder
out of
youth
that.
now.
We want to see him actually do a show out here, and a big one, like a major one, where he's actually helping, putting on the city, like bringing money into the city. Like,
Who in you guys' opinion would be next to get like a big track like The Market? Like, which artist do you think that would be able to top that?
I think Hunter Band. I'd say he's a youngin.
He's on the market.
He has a flow. He has a flow.
He's on the
he has a,
market.
you know? Yeah.
So you think he could get a soloist?
I
By
mean, I'm
himself?
not gonna lie. He has a sound that's distinct, and people actually fuck with it. Like how Sav has a sound that's distinct. Like you can't separate it from any other Toronto artist. And I feel like he can go somewhere with it. You know what I'm saying? Like he just needs that right song. He needs that right song where he's, you know what I'm saying, where it goes. But
Yo, hold on.
Hold on, really quick. When they got him see that, they're like, I don't know, that doesn't kind of turn me on a bit.
What? Does what? If they to see a man run away from the boy them? I want you to really think about the questions you're asking.
Yeah, because these are the things that the girl them like.
The man them running away from the boy them?
no. Girl them love a nigga who's always into something, into shit.
I just wanted to be
Since
into
I
me.
changed my life, it's harder for me to find love.
Huh? Hear it there. Hear it.
But
there.
yo, remember you guys reviewed my tune, Stop Going Through Her Phone? She just followed me again on Instagram. This nigga won't stop fucking blocking and unfollowing me off her shit. Holy fuck.
Anyway.
I didn't even realize she was gone.
The Market only has 27,000 likes though.
So it has 2.7 million views.
2.7 million views.
But this is YouTube.
That
A lot
sounds
of people
pretty valid.
don't. A lot of people don't.
You have to
watch.
go
Not
watch
only that,
imagine
yeah,
people
go check the
remember
Spotify.
when
Go
it
check
comes
the
to like
Spotify.
It's Spotify.
whatchamacallit, engagement, usually likes versus views, likes get about 10%, so it's on track.
Yeah.
It's on track.
You'll see a view. You'll watch something more than you'll actually go and like it and click it.
Yo,
A lot of
Vegas,
people will
yo,
watch
Ve- yo,
something
Vegas and
and then
Gutsy.
continue.
Vegas and Gutsy. If you ever want to like check someone's stats, use sound charts.
But
You can
also,
look, it'll show their Apple,
also
Spotify.
think about it.
streams,
Some people put
their
YouTube
and all
on
that,
their
their
TV and just
followers
allow it
on
to
social
play.
media.
You're not
They'll
gonna
show
sit
all
here
that.
and do that, you know?
So there's a couple artists that had like a couple million views and shit and streams. I looked up their shit. It's like shit don't add up.
Hold on, Yellow Power Ranger, you're not hot, brother.
That's what they look at?
Like looking at you is making me hot. Like you got
Man's
the hat
not
on,
hot.
you got on the toques, you got
Man's
on the
not
sweater,
hot.
you got on the whole pants. Like you look hot.
You know, right now I'm missing my camouflage bandana. I've been the original hot boy for a long time.
Casper?
Why?
That's
That's Free Money?
Yeah. That's Kim Money's little bro. Kim Money's little bro.
I didn't notice what they look like.
Yeah.
They got him like that shit.
K Money's at the bottom, right?
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for that.
Beats though.
Anyways, which artists would you guys think that we can make a hit record like The Market?
Chromas.
Haji Basto.
Sad Boy.
Ooh, I like that one. I thought that too, but
you say?
I
Haji.
always say Haji.
Haji, first of all, I
Haji
think
talks too much names. That's the only issue I
that's the
have
only
with
issue
him.
you have.
That's the only issue.
Haji, I promise you, if you release a track without so many names, you just talked your talk.
Outta here.
You are hilarious.
Outta
Okay,
here.
on top of that.
He's done a
No,
gal
I
tune. He
can't-
has one gal tune. He's
Honestly,
working towards it.
I think Haji's too.
No, it's because I'm a fan.
Listen,
but
I
he's
think
working towards
I
it.
think Haji's a little he's just too.
So, name me one of your artists from the States that doesn't have a gal tune.
That doesn't?
Yeah.
Yo, listen. Ron Harvey Jr.
No, I can't. No, that's what
What are you talking about?
I'm not
Does Stove got cooks have
excusing it. I'm not excusing it.
Stove God cooks.
No. We can't. No. Moving the goalposts. You said rapper. Name a rapper that
Rapper.
an
All you do
rapper.
is talk about bricks and shooting shit up. Stove God cooks. All you do is talk about bricks and shooting shit up.
Pretty sure he has a gal tune.
I don't know.
Listen,
I have to check.
I'm not excusing it. You get me? Because I love a man who can make beer gal tunes. Shout out ESTG. Love you real bad.
Yeah.
I'm not excusing it.
That's a good
But I
example.
think that also because Haji's young, he's not.
He's not worried about
Oh, can I just tell you guys something? I just need to get this off my chest. I know I don't have a lot of titties, but there's stuff on there. You get me? I need the Man Dem to understand. The Man Dem are not your biggest market. In every market, no matter where you go, the gal dem are always gonna be your biggest bag. Okay? ESTG came out the gate. Mind you, a lot of people think he's beat. That's not up for discussion. But I'm just trying to say, like, he doesn't have the advantage of being socially attractive. You understand what I'm saying? But he gets the galdom not because he has money. It's because of the way he talks about the galdom. He talks about flipping and whipping and shipping the shit, and then going and making his galdom bust all over him, and then going back to whipping and flipping and slipping the shit. You get what I'm saying? So even though the man them like it, the galdom are running the tunes the most. Do you know where you hear ESTG the most? In the strip club. And when he comes up, the galdom are friggin' memorizing the pattern on the floor. I'm trying to tell you, there's only so much where the ting is gonna go on for your music. You need to holler at the galdom.
Hide the crook.
You're in there. Clap that shit. Clap that shit.
Why
Clap
did you
that
say
shit.
Sad Boy and not the Crook then?
Because
Sad Boy?
She thinks that Sad Boy can make like a hit record.
Already...
She has made hit records. I want you guys to know you guys really need to do your research on Sad Boy. Sad Boy's bussin'.
I love her.
Real bad.
Another one. I meant
Why do you love her?
another
Sad.
Well, on the level, what we're saying like
But I
on the
mean, like,
level
we're
of
playing, like,
the
everywhere.
market.
She has
What was
hooks
the
on her
first tune?
songs.
What was the first tune again?
She has hooks on her songs. She has hooks on her songs. Double M. That's why
I
she
knew double
works.
M's. Just
Viral.
I still love you. Hooks or not.
Viral movie.
Hooks
Hooks
are
or not.
important. Don't forget that. I love a good freestyle. I love all the 9 p.m.s in Dallas and the 6 p.m.s in Toronto's. But my nigga, hooks are important. Please work on that. And I promise you, I like you. I promise.
I just meant when I said Sad Boy, I meant like another one. Like
We don't need another
on
one.
The level, what I'm saying is on the level of the market. Like how this song is.
Sad
now
Boy's
on
past the
radio.
market. Don't do that. We're not gonna disrespect Sad Boy. Sad Boy's doing festivals in Brazil.
Yeah, I was gonna say
To people who don't even understand what she's talking about.
She's international.
Really, I want you to do your little Googles. Shout out Sad Boy. She took the little shout out from Drake and ran with it. Shout out Complicated. That's your best song. But what do I know?
I get what you're saying. I think
that is her best record.
Best song. Complicated.
Didn't I say that?
No, you didn't even mention Complicated.
Is that from her first tape?
But it's a conversation that me and
okay.
him always have. But I think Sad Boy, the artist, is bigger than her songs.
Then who songs?
Than her song.
No.
You don't think
You
so?
think
No.
the look of her and just the idea of Sad
I
Boy is
think
bigger
her
than the
herself
music
is
that she's
bigger
putting
than-
out?
Yeah, like for an example, I feel like somebody would know her songs more than they would know the look
No.
of her. You know what I'm saying? Like they wouldn't. You know when girls will tell you, "Oh, I don't know who sings it, but I know the song."
Who cares?
Okay, I understand.
Who
what you're saying.
cares?
Okay, yeah, I get what you're
My
saying. I
point
get what you're saying.
Is Casper's song right now is like the biggest shit. I don't think that she has a song that's on that kind of level.
Wrong.
I feel
She's-
like
yeah, no.
she's on a bigger level.
You're wrong. I mean, you're right. She doesn't have a song that's on their level because her songs are past that level. She's in a different category. She's playing festivals. She's going to runway shows and whatever, and people know her music.
And if Casper was able to tour, I think it would be the same situation.
He can tour.
No,
Just
I
not-
mean, if he was able to travel, sorry.
Oh, yeah, he can't go
travel.
to the
He
States.
tour, technically.
He can
You
travel.
just can't do the States though.
He can leave.
Yeah,
So
like
you have to do the
the
UK?
States is not the end all be all. Like it's not. It's not the end all be all. You feel me? Sad
Damn
Boy, and it's a disrespecting to even compare Sad Boy to Casper. I'm not lying.
Yeah, no.
It's not.
It's not disrespectful because Casper's catalog is bigger than Sad
No,
Boy's.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like in terms of who is bigger. I'm not saying that Casper's not an established artist. We already know that he is.
Yeah.
But to say that they're on the same level is not the case.
I'm not saying that they're even on the same level. I'm just speaking of the song.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right now,
Her
that
song
is-
Aki is bigger than a market.
Not right now.
Her,
I don't know.
look up the
no,
view,
it's-
look up
it
the
depends.
listens and
Yeah, I was
whatever.
gonna
Look
say
it
it's-
up.
It's different from what we hear compared to what's ringing.
Yeah, like our
worldwide,
opinion,
You know what I'm
what
saying?
we might feel is not the standard of the baseline. You feel me?
No, man. Potential's only at fucking 174K. Slide is at 134K.
And also, you're gonna have to do the math to even out the timeline because, like we already know, Casper's has a bigger catalog, which means he's put out music way longer. You feel what I'm saying?
Aki's 43K.
Is that the music video or just the song?
Music video.
Oh, see, hold on a second. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about music videos.
She's going for the Spotify.
I'm just talking about listens. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, just to listen.
Listens too. You can do that.
Hold on.
So we're saying Sad Boy.
We are do the
monthly
maths right
listeners are bigger
now.
than Casper's at the moment.
Yeah, if I add up the maths right now. You mean?
740,000 monthly listeners Sad Boy has on Spotify.
It just clicked like this for tonight.
She has more monthly listeners. She has more monthly listeners.
Where's the score?
Casper has 321,000. Now, mind you, again, like we said, Casper's been out way longer than Sad Boy. 100%. So she's working with less amount of time, and she has more than double the followers he has. You know, we know when I'm right, you know, Vegas. You could just tell me that I'm right, you know. You could just tell me I'm right, you know. I'm just saying.
Her biggest song is Broke Down. No, her biggest song is No Time. No, is that even her record? Wifey Rhythm. Wifey Rhythm at 4 million.
This one?
He has Dope Boy at 6.8.
On what, YouTube?
No, he
Not
has
on Spotify.
he has Know Me at 8 million.
What's the market?
Market is at 4 million, 4.7.
And how many more?
That's like what, 4 or 5 months?
No, it didn't. Market came out in November.
Oh, well, no, someone said
November.
Yes, it came out last year. Yes,
Like
it
let's
did.
just say 6-7 months.
No, it's not. Not even.
Maybe like 9.
Let's say 4 months. It came out 4 months.
So 4 months.
4 months.
4 months, 4 mil. Not bad.
Okay, well, at the end of the day, if Sad Boy and Casper were to do a tour together, they'll sell out. And that's something.
Where?
That's something.
That's something we should talk about.
Where?
Where?
Anywhere. Like you said, anywhere.
I don't know about that.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
Hamilton's not even selling out for Cardi B.
I know, that's
I think so. Again, because Sad Boy's music is a little bit more commercial, if you will. I
Yeah.
think Sad Boy already has more doors open to her.
But
Yeah.
but imagine this now. So imagine Casper and Sad Boy do a song together. Now they have the reason to go on tour together.
Of
'cause
course.
they have that one song that ties them both together. But you see the marketing of us Canadians or Ontarians, we don't think like that. We don't think to be like, okay, let's put those two together and then let's possibly see if they can go up together.
something
They would
new.
rather put them on. Like,
That's not something new.
They'd rather do like Sad Boy and
I
Smiley.
mean, we're trying
Smiley's
to.
not hot.
I
You,
feel
but
like-
you do someone like Casper. They're both their profiles go. Imagine they're just dating,
True.
quote unquote.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
there's definitely been those situations that, you know, we've people the fans have asked for certain things. It's the artists that say no. It's not that's not a new concept. I've definitely wanted to see two people make songs together. And again, listen, I'm a Peel Region baby. Okay, shout out Credit Valley. When I say like, oh, I want so and so and so to make a song together, people are like, are you dumb?
Like you're mine.
You need to go on Torontology and do a little research because that is never gonna happen.
Ever.
And I'm like, oh,
And you're
wow.
just like, fuck. Well,
I couldn't even tell you who it was at the moment because this is a conversation I had a couple years ago on Clubhouse. And I was like, whatever. This is when like Six was and whatever used to have their rooms. I used to be like a panelist.
Toronto Tuesdays.
And I'd be like, Toronto Tuesdays. And I used to be like, sonically so and so sound similar.
they should match
And they should
up.
make a song together.
Yeah.
And people are like, that would be crazy.
Because
but
the
babes,
politics are
clearly
so deep.
you're a square because you have no idea what the history is between so and so and so and so. It's never gonna happen. I'd be like, oh, okay. I think it's a cop-out as well. Because at the end of the day, I mean, respectfully, if my brethren and your brethren did a thing to each other and whatever the case is, and they're both resting in the upper or lower rooms, wherever it may be, I mean, what am I going to carry around the beef for? We have money to make. We have picnic to feed, whatever the case is. Our mom still lives in housing. But again, I can't speak on people... I can't speak on what people are okay with from what they're not. Because when lives are involved and, people like, I can't say nothing, so...
Speak on it, but it's up to them to feel how they
Yeah.
want to feel, right?
But, I mean, I can sympathize. I can't always empathize.
Aye. That is it.
So I kind of feel weird. I don't even want to talk about the Ray J shit no more.
Talk the things.
No, let's talk about Ray J.
things.
Let's talk about Ray J.
Ray J wanting to fuck Cameron and me, fam. Man said he want to have a threesome. with
Hold
Cameron.
on. But Ray J has been notoriously suspect from the time he
Wait a
went at
minute.
Fab. From the time
Wait
he
a
put those
minute.
booty
You got
goons
booty
on
Wait a
him.
minute.
The
Wait a
booty.
minute. First of all,
Are you
Wait a
chill with
minute was a
Diddy?
fire tune.
Can we just-
Actually, no, that's a hit still.
what?
Wait a minute.
It is.
Yeah.
And that's a hit
I
right
won't.
there.
I listen.
You got two
At the end of the
hits.
day, when you're related
like
to
three.
Brandy, you must have a 1-2 hits. But
Have to.
let's not
Have to.
pretend. I just want to get this off my little chest. Again, I don't have much. Allow me. Ray J is an embarrassment.
To the Norwood family.
Oh my God.
Ray J is an embarrassment.
I don't like hearing that because I love the entertainment he brings.
He's
You
an
like
embarrassment.
Which part is embarrassing?
Listen, no.
Pardon?
Which part?
Not the
Every-
Batman talk,
everything that he
but just
does-
the bullshit.
Everything that he does is an embarrassment. We're like we are all music people here, right? We've all witnessed Brandy from baby till whatever now. We can admit that she's one of the best vocalists of our time. When you come from a certain family, when you come from a certain whatever, there's certain connections, you have to carry yourself a certain way. He is loose. You understand? He's embarrassing. Same thing even with Nicki Minaj. I don't with Nicki Minaj no more, but even her sister is an embarrassment. I get why.
The little one?
Yes.
You
She's
think
she's an
what?
embarrassment.
Dirty.
Yes, she is. She's an embarrassment.
She looks dirty.
Dusty.
She doesn't carry herself
No.
how she should. She talks
Nicki
too much.
Minaj's
His sister,
sister?
you just like there's just certain things you
Look
just
at
don't
Cardi B
do.
and Hennessy. Hennessy carry herself
Stuff a certain
fast.
way.
True.
You understand?
True.
Nicki Ming Lee, she looks dirty.
She-
and then you have the audacity to go on baddies.
Wait, she's on
Not
Baddies?
even Baddies Gone Wild.
Baddies Gone Wild.
The spin-off of the spin-off.
Do you know how fast I will cut all money off going towards you? You are now on your own.
You get what I'm saying? And then you're hanging out with the ops. She's
And
at the
you're
party
going
with
to
Cardi
Cardi
B.
B concert?
You're
disgusting. You're disgusted.
yeah. So
And that's
but-
supposed to be your little sister?
And then look how she talks
I'm
online.
right, she
too.
right.
Look how she talks online. She talks
That's
terrible.
wild.
It's literally the same level as a Toronto accent, the way she speaks.
Okay, no, don't do that to
No,
don't do
it's
that
so
to our
bad.
city.
It's
Don't do
so
that to our
bad.
city. Don't do that to our
It's so
city.
bad.
The
way
little
she
brown
speaks,
youths that sit here and
it's so
bastardize our
ghetto.
accent, don't do that.
It's so ghetto. The way she speaks, it's so ghetto.
But he is an embarrassment. The way he carries himself on Love and Hip Hop is an embarrassment. It's already a little bit iffy that you're on that show. But then
That's for him, though.
No,
That's
no,
for
but
him.
hold on. I'm just saying when you come from a certain caliber,
Yeah.
you understand?
Yeah,
Because when Paris Hilton went and did
Sweet Life?
not Sweet Life. That's
Not
Zach
Sweet
and
Life.
Cody.
No, she had her own stroke.
No, I know that, but that's not the thing. It was
What was it called?
It was something about
Simple Life?
Yeah, Simple Life.
Simple Life, yeah.
Yes. When she did that, right? Her family when she did the sex tape, cut her off. You can't carry a certain
I
way.
remember
When you
that.
have a last name, when you
Yes.
come from somewhere, you cannot act a certain
Hilton.
way.
That's
Hilton.
Hilton.
You understand? Her sister's married to a Rothschild. When you come from a certain caliber, you can't do certain
You're
things.
slack.
Exactly. So when she did Simple Life, her family cut her off. When the sex tape got released, A Night in Paris, actually wasn't that bad. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't seen it yet.
Yet? Say that. Do your little Googles.
A Night in Paris?
Night in Paris.
I need to do a review video about
The
it.
night vision rages.
It wasn't better than Rages.
Rages.
It wasn't better than Eve's. It wasn't better than Eve's though.
Eve has
Eve
one?
was lame too. Eve was like 10, 15
seconds of her getting dildo though with Stevie J.
No, there was more than that.
That's the only one I see.
Oh yeah,
the
no,
one where
there's
she
more
was
to that.
getting dildo.
No,
though.
there is more to that video though. But anyways, when you act a certain way, you're an embarrassment. That's why his sister and them don't do. Even when they did the verses, right? His sister was like, okay, because Ray J can sing. She just said, do what you gotta do. Rest your voice, because if you with all the yelling and whatever, you're not going to perform properly. The man gets
really
on
sing,
there
though.
with his ute. He can do a 1-2. We're not going to do that to Ray J. He can do a 1-2.
Yeah, you can sing.
And at
I
the
can
end,
do a 1-2, but I can't sing.
No, he can sing.
okay, we're not talking about the heel and toe here.
Not no more.
But and then the way he carried on at the verses, look at how Brandy acted when he got on stage and he was cracking his voice and he was doing whatever. She was embarrassed.
She was there?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
I gotta watch it again.
You understand? So I'm not surprised. You are embarrassing. Like for you, and then because you're embarrassing, you're just gonna keep up with the thing and whatever. I mean, then again, Princess is embarrassing too. The two of them were just lame.
Yeah,
Who's
Princess
Princess?
is too much.
His ex-wife or whatever his name on. The
That's
two of them are
real
embarrassing.
hip hop loving.
She's a bird. She's a bird. But you get what I'm saying? So like, I'm not surprised by that at all, and especially with the company you keep. Yeah, of course you're gonna make bottom one comments.
Yeah.
What? I hang out with white people sometimes and I say white things. Yikes on several bikes. There's no black people saying that.
Nigger fart.
What?
You ever say fart nigger? You ever say fart nigger?
Never. I think y'all are hanging out with a different kind of white people still, man.
No, it's a big thing that's going on. And apparently, some woman she got caught on the air saying "fart nigger." Oh wait,
okay.
no, don't take that out. Edit that.
Sorry, bitch, we're live. So I guess we all figured that Ray J takes it in the bum, right?
I mean, I thought we all assumed that from
I know
jump.
we assumed it, but now it's like kind of confirmation. He's saying he wants to have threesome with the.
I don't know. I don't think Ray J's a
What
bottom
does he know
still.
that we don't?
I don't think Ray J's a bottom still. I think he's the type that gets his hood sucked and says that's not gay because it's just head.
That's the modest thing.
He was talking about bending them. Not once did he mention getting bent.
He said he's going to give them venereal disease.
Not once.
Yeah, you're right because
He said
he
you
said he
guys-
was gonna call the brethren to do the bending and things.
I think he's the type to
yeah.
sit back in the chair and stroke it and say, "Yeah, that's what I like," but I'm not doing it, so I'm not. I think he's like a trans chaser, if anything. That's me.
Hollywood, a wild place.
But I know things that people don't know about certain things, so
Lot of
that's what he's
mercy.
giving me. He likes the dolls.
The dolls.
The dolls. That's what trans women are called themselves. The dolls.
Oh.
Yeah.
Doesn't he have them? Oh, I know why, because you seen that from his show, a lie.
What show?
He has a show.
No. I don't watch him. I'm just saying because I know a lot of men who say they're straight, but they love trans women. They act a certain way. Like you ever seen? Like hold on for a second. I'm just gonna I'm gonna circle back around. But you seen that movie White Chicks?
Yeah.
And you know the guy this is a white people party, whatever. You know a black guy that acts like that, but he's only into white women. Like like they just have the certain tendencies. There are certain tendencies that men who like trans women have, and if you know them, it's blatantly obvious.
Can you give us 3 really quick?
One of them is like it's like one obvious one is like a guy that feels the need to reassure everybody around him that he's comfortable in his masculinity. No. You need to reassure people that you're comfortable in your masculinity. You just randomly like I'm cool with it. Like I'm cool in my masculinity. Like I'm cool. I'm cool with my sexuality. Like I'm comfortable.
Nobody asked you, nigga.
And it's like nobody asked you. Or like what I'm saying? Like let's say you're in a change room and a man just walks around and he's like I'm comfortable in my and you're like fam nobody asked you. It's not about you being comfortable with your sexual, like your body or whatever. It's about respecting other people and the fact that other people might not want to see you naked. Yes, it's a change room. Yes, there might be a little bit of nudity, but you don't need to walk around the change room nude. There's towels. You know what I'm saying? That's just an example. So when you need to feel the need to reassure and parade that you're comfortable with yourself, that's one thing.
Oh, that's a scary thing.
Wouldn't
Stuff.
last a day in jail.
Me don't know about them thing happening. You know.
There's also men who are a little bit more out, say, like, if I'm attracted to, or if I see a woman and I think she's attractive and I find out she's trans, I'm not going to not be attracted to her no more. She still looks pretty. She still looks beautiful. That's a big one. You know, okay.
So pretty much like those guys who say like a hole is a hole.
Whoa.
But like, okay, like, so you know, I'm sure we've all seen that there are trans women who can pass. Like when you first look at them, they're like, oh, okay, right? So if you found out that that person was trans, are you still going to be attracted to them?
I'm doing too much.
But I wouldn't do it. Isn't that different? Because you're attracted to the female look. She's female. That person is female face.
I mean,
You understand what I'm saying?
hold on.
But that's maybe a deeper.
I think that is a deeper conversation because at the end of the day, I can find someone attractive, and the minute I find out that they're underage, they're no longer attractive to me. Get what I'm saying?
True.
That's
You get what I'm saying? The minute I'm like, oh, you're younger than my younger brother, my younger sister, and my younger brother. No, it's not. It's not even one of those.
Like,
Right? So when they're like, you know, there's just certain things. Like when you hang out with, because, you know, I don't really care what you like. You can like what you like. But you just notice certain things, like the way that they act. Like you go, oh, you're like, you're like I've even had men say, oh, I love the fact that your voice sounds so deep.
No sir, Bumba
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. No more. I'm not gonna lie to you. More times, men who have really sat there and said that, like, oh, your voice is so deep. Like when I'm on the phone, sometimes people think that I'm a guy. Like my voice is deep like that. I don't know why. Don't ask me. And I'll be talking to, like, wake up. Oh, you sound so sexy when you wake up, brother. I sound like my brother when I wake up. You feel me?
You gotta cut out the grab before you go to bed.
I don't smoke, grabber. Try again. Straight eye tussles and I barely smoke.
I think.
Listen, tickas. I'm not taking no chat from a man with thighs thicker than me.
well, you're
That
just
one
a
didn't
slim
hit. That one
girl.
didn't hit.
Yeah, that one didn't hit.
shut.
But
I think-
she's getting
I
there.
think one more.
It runs smooth, right? It runs smooth. It's easy.
I like your
it's
thick
easy.
thighs too, though. I'm not gonna lie, they're staring at me.
Yo, I'm gonna head out.
Perfect time.
I'm dying.
Oh.
Don't kill me.
I think one more trait would be guys that get overly offended about gay stuff.
Oh, I'm not gay.
Yeah.
Yo, that guy's a fucking body, man.
Well, like gay stuff directed towards them, or just gay stuff
gay
in general.
stuff,
Gay
in,
stuff in
general,
general.
and gay stuff towards
Okay.
it.
Like, I'm tired of having to sit here and say yellow fruit.
I just called yellow fruit.
Like, why are you getting so offended?
You wanna switch?
Or we're about to force
Just
it?
come sit in the chair that's
I'm
over there
leaving
now,
at
brother.
10. I'm gonna be leaving at 10. So do you want to switch spots?
Remind
Doesn't
me
matter.
to send you
You're gonna
your
stay
footage
longer,
and your
right?
audio.
I don't know.
Okay? I'll send it through Google Drive.
Just got something to do. I never checked that.
Ow.
Okay. Don't know. Text me the email to send it to then. Text me the email to send it to. Is it Crow Gang Entertainment? Like what? All right, cool.
I have to pee.
Okay.
Participation.
We're reloaded.
Participation.
Yeah. Let's get the
Really?
Oh, yeah, let's talk about the participation awards.
Because remember, we've been holding this conversation for a minute because we were supposed to have it originally when the last time you were here, but you cut early. We had a bigger conversation about, you know, your personal life. It got deep. I'm
Was
glad
that-
you didn't cry.
What day was that?
I'm checking the dates right now.
It was the last time she
And
came.
it was before No, it was after Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it was after Valentine's Day because somebody was cutting you up about not getting any for Valentine's Day. And you're
God,
like,
you
yeah,
remember
you got some.
everything.
I have
February
a good memory.
25th.
You didn't get nothing for
February
Valentine's
25th.
No, she
I did
did because somebody was like, "Oh, with that attitude, you wouldn't get anything," and then she was like, "Yo, I did." And
That's exactly 1, 2.
Someone said that to her, like, online, like in the chat.
Yeah, I think so.
Yo, the mandem don't understand that. The mandem love it when the gal them are mean.
Nah, I don't like that.
You don't have to like it, but a lot of mandem
Not
like.
even me.
I am.
I mean?
I am.
I think there's a Caribbean thing.
Nah, I don't know if it's Caribbean or not, but I'm mean to men, and men like it.
But why though? Why are you mean to men? Like, what is that for?
Because sometimes you guys be doing too
They
much.
get
and
just
you guys-
irritating. You guys have gotten away with so much nonsense. You guys just think you guys can do whatever you
and
want,
guys need people to
and
put
it's
you in
strict
your
over
place.
here.
Put you in your fucking
It's
place.
strict
Listen,
over
that's
here.
fine, but like, if we're trying to smash, don't be mean to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm
don't,
gonna be mean to you.
You can be mean to me if we're not. Like, when we're
No, I
friends,
can
cool,
be mean to
me.
you.
But if we're smashing, don't be mean to me.
I'm gonna
fam.
be mean
I
to
don't have
you.
time for that.
I'm gonna
Nah,
be.
don't do that shit.
I mean,
Because then I'll just hold back dick then. Because I'm like, nah, fam. No more dick then.
Okay,
I gotta
then,
hold back
then
something
get
then.
circumcised by me.
Okay, so this participation work, because you just fucking traumatized me. Like, I just felt my shit just
Yeah, I
getting
know,
hurt.
right?
Yeah, if I have a kid growing up, I do not want them getting no ribbon like we used to get back in the day that doesn't have either 2, 3, or 1 on it. Like, I don't want them to say, oh,
Why
nice
did you
try,
say it in
blah,
that
blah,
order?
blah.
Why can't you say 1, 2, or 3, or 3, 2, and 1? Why 2, 1, and 3? Why did you mess up the order like that?
Because I just wanted to.
Oh, okay. You just do what you want?
Yeah, why not?
See, that's the problem. That's why you need to gal them to be mean to you.
No, but not with the gal them. I don't do that with the gal. But yeah, I don't want a participation award with my youth. I want you to tell my youth that they lost.
That is that
But
they
haven't
lost.
That they lost.
That is that they
I don't
lost.
think that some of them
Yeah.
accept that.
I understand what he's saying because a participation is at least letting you know that you didn't come first, you didn't come second, you didn't come
You're
third.
a loser.
But 4th, 5th, and 6th, you guys get
Respectfully,
attention. You guys
I
get
think-
like some type of coddle. Like
I think you guys are
here's your
mixing
one
up.
ribbon. Like
I think you guys are mixing up participation with the mentality of everyone's a winner. That's
Bingo.
what you guys are mixing it up.
But
Because
that's what
when
a participation is.
Nope.
But because when I was in grade 3, I remember there was a time I was supposed to deliver the ribbons to the classroom. I was due to get a participation ribbon, and I felt like shit. So what did I do? I stole someone's 2nd place ribbon. I took that home and I showed my mom. But you know what? At the end of the day,
Fraud and theft.
I still felt.
Those are 2 felonies in grade 3. That's crazy. Fraud and theft.
She's on a great path. Great path.
Anyways, but at the same timing, I still felt like shit because I'm looking at all my friends' place, participation, this white fucking participation ribbon with the rainbow letters. I felt like shit. And it's one thing getting it with your other array of ribbons. It's one thing, but when that's the only thing you walk home to, you still feel like shit, and then your mom's looking at you like, why do you think I
Listen.
stole it?
Yeah,
I
like-
stole it for validity.
So hold on, you told your mom you stole it too?
No.
Why
She-
do you
so
think
hold on
that
to
she
this-
would have told her
so hold on
mom?
to this day, does your mom still think
I
that
don't
you
even
got
think she
second
remembers
place?
that I got it because I wasn't even like, the funny thing is
Because
it
it's
made
a
no sense for,
participation.
it made no sense for me to
No,
do
she
it
told second
because I
place.
wasn't even that like athletic. Like I only did really
What
like
was it for?
2.
Yeah, what did you steal the
It
number
was
one
something
for?
in track.
Oh fuck! And
But
you
the
were-
only
you were
thing that
fast
I was
back in the
actually
day?
good in, the only thing I was actually good in track was high jump.
so your mom
And then
knew
I
you were
placed
lying.
one time in grade 6, and then I did it again in grade 7, and I got a concussion, and I stopped.
Oh, no.
So realistically, sports were never my thing.
Well, coming from
Even
someone
me
who
stealing
was
that made no sense.
well, who is a lifelong athlete, and I've done all these things. I'm not mad at the participation ribbons because at the end of the day, you're still better than 90% of your counterparts. They didn't even qualify.
But then everybody got a participation ribbon.
Nope. That's not how it worked. If you participated in the event, you're at least guaranteed a participation award. But
But then if it was something for like track and field in elementary school, right? They made everyone participate.
not mine. You could
No, you have to qualify.
No,
You have
you
to,
had
like,
to qualify.
qualify.
So this is what it was. Like our gym classes were your trials and your practice, right? But then you tried out.
Oh,
And
no,
then
they did it different for me.
Yeah, and then
Oh,
we
they
had
didn't fuck- they really did. They really giving you guys participation.
No, but then look at this. I grew up. This is Ajax Pickering.
Oh yeah,
That's
no.
what I
See,
was
I'm
saying.
No, I was Ajax Pickering too.
I was in-
Really?
I was in the Rex.
Not everybody.
Yeah, no, see,
not
I'm in-
everybody got a participation.
I'm in
that
Peel.
after a certain.
Yeah, so-
No, like I'm talking like the dead ass, like the fat people that came last did
Nope.
nothing.
I remember
No.
doing
Cross
like,
country,
a
you
whole
had to
marathon.
place.
I came like what was it, like 37 out of 120 people, and not everybody got a participation.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so with us, you had to like you know gym teacher whatever, but then if you were interested in participating in track and field day, you had to try out. So track and field day was when the whole school came to watch. So the whole day, nobody's in class. They're watching the events, but not everybody got a chance to participate.
Yeah.
So they did 1, 2, 4, 8, and then triple jump, long jump, shot put, and
Yeah.
the distance throw.
Yeah.
So out of the school of maybe 1,000 kids, there's maybe 60 of us participating. You deserve a participation award. You beat out 400 or 540 kids to place in an event, multiple events or whatever. You deserve a participation award. Why not? I'm better than the majority of all of you guys. I might be a loser, but I'm better than you. 100% you deserve a participation award. Now, everybody's a winner? No, you're not. Because from when you're not first place, you're first place loser.
Fact. Bro, and I need it. But
Am I
I
wrong?
don't know. For me, when I was getting those participation awards, I felt like that was like, I don't know. It was like some sort of weird false hope. But when my pops told me, he came to me, he's like, listen, throw these shits away. This shit don't mean nothing.
That's my point.
Like, he's like, yo, why are you happy? He's like, did you come in third?
No. Do you come in 5th? No. So why? What are you getting these for? These are just little participants to say you did it. Like, this ain't shit. You better bring them better.
And then, the next year I came back with a 1.
But this is the thing.
I came back. I needed that.
That's why I'm not mad at them. I'm not mad at the people them getting participation awards, because at the end of the day, that opens the door for a conversation for your parents and saying you're okay with mediocrity.
But that was only my pops. Like, my pops was just that guy. Like, he's seen it. No, like, even when he came to games, like, I would come to baseball games and, like, I'd hit, like, 1 home run and, like, a base hit or something. He's like, oh, so what? You think you're going to get on the Blue Jays playing like that? Like, he be that little dickhead dad, like, Sereno, them pops. And, like, at the time, I was like, yo, this nigga's pushing me way too hard. And I wish, like, I would have been like, fuck. I just felt like back then I didn't want it.
Yeah, no, and that's what I'm saying. Shame will make me want it.
Yeah.
That's why like I said, lifelong athlete, you guys. Like, I'm sitting here, I don't just run from hood. I run, period. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa,
you just got that one.
In the hood.
I did too, but it got too quick. I was like,
You got me? A real runner. You understand? My mom would be like, participation. So what? 3rd place wasn't good enough? What's going on here? And I'm telling you, after the first track and field day, me and my team, even a relay, we played nothing less than 3rd.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a good thing. It's a motivator. Like, you did better. I applaud you for being a part, because you did better than most. And we already know, especially as people of color, Black people, you have to do better than most to even get in the building.
Right.
Let them know that. It's an acknowledgement. You're better than most. So now at least you have a chance. But it's also a gateway to having that conversation. Like, are you okay with mediocrity? Are you okay with being just in the room? Nobody knows you, but you're in the room. Are you okay with that?
So I guess the next question I would have to that is, should we be bringing back shame more? And more in the youth.
Yes.
Because I feel like there's not enough shame in the youth.
Shame
them blood
yes.
Shame.
All these little teenagers running around on TikTok doing everything in the utmost.
Shame.
Talking to the teachers in any which way, talking to their parents in any which way. Bring back shame. Bring back beatings.
The amount of disrespect.
Bring back beatings. Let's really talk about it.
Into, like,
bring back beatings.
The classes and stuff. I'm just like,
listen.
The shit that they're doing.
I feel like you should be able to bust your kid's ass twice before they are able to call CAS, depending on how bad you bust your kid's ass.
No, maybe like at least 10 times.
No, I disagree.
I wasn't that bad.
Twice.
I wasn't that bad, but I still needed my ass to get beat to learn my lessons.
No bust ass at all?
Oh no, hold on. Listen, I know, like I haven't been in the sun a bit, but
Just checking.
Caucasian, please respect me a little bit. I think that the punishment or the severity of the beating should be in correspondence to the severity of what they're doing.
The action.
You're gonna sit here and tell me I can't beat my you and they set the school on fire? Are you guys?
Oh, I'm busting that.
You guys understand what I'm saying?
That.
If I'm sitting here and I find out that my kid is assaulting and bullying somebody, or they're responsible for someone's suicide or whatever, yeah. You're not gonna sit here and tell me, listen, Xavier, I am very disappointed in you.
They're not gonna learn
You are
anything.
not. No, I deserve to drape you up.
some fear.
There should be shame. You should have to do things like go to that person's funeral and talk to their parents and say why you bullied their kid to death or whatever the case was. Like, us, again, the reason why we went from one extreme to the next is because our parents were extremists. You know what I'm saying? Our parents didn't know how to manage their anger and they took things too far. You get what I'm saying? There's so many of my peers that I know that their parents broke a limb, bruised them up, whatever the case was. It's lack of emotion control. So I get why lawmakers are now saying, okay, you guys don't know how to control yourselves, so no beating your picnic whatsoever. Yeah, you guys are just too out of hand. You guys are too loose.
Elbowing their
Yeah,
kids
you know
like
what I'm
it's a
saying?
UFC
Elbowing their
fight
kids,
and
you know
shit.
what I'm saying? I've seen some things where it's like...
I got in a fist fight with my dad young.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's ridiculous.
I'm wondering, why do I have to fight my dad?
So hold on, what happened? He crushed you?
Yeah, what did you do?
It was one of those things where, because my dad was an alcoholic, so he came in the house a little too much.
Again, you see what I'm saying?
Ones where I was just on an earth thing, you know what I'm saying? And I just braced up to
Okay,
him.
no, but
and
it doesn't matter if you break the tumor or not. The simple fact that you're saying that your dad's an alcoholic is already just out the window. Your decision-making skills are already impaired. Because our parents didn't know how to handle themselves, people them said, okay, yeah, you guys are doing too much, and you guys can't do nothing.
I got
And
slapped
now
with a piece
we
of
have
fish.
some hooligans running around thinking they can do whatever they want, sitting here hyping up to adults in the mall and whatever. So
Yeah.
no, spare the rod, spoil the child. We have a little bit of issue, but it should definitely correspond. You understand?
So you agree with Doug Ford when he said you should have shot him some more times?
Yep.
Who?
Yeah.
Doug
Intruder?
Ford.
The intruder and
yeah, the intruder.
So there is a.
Oh, listen. I'm a stand your ground. I can't wait until we get stand your ground here.
I think it's coming too.
100%. I cannot
Yeah,
wait until you get a stand your ground here.
It looks like
The
it's,
gun laws are gonna change. Very
100%.
I feel like it's not gonna get there for another 5 years though.
Whether it's gonna get there,
gonna get there.
it's gonna get there in our
Sooner
lifetime.
rather than
A lot of
later,
people
yeah.
forget.
That man dealt with OSAP so fast. Look what he's
Listen.
gonna do.
A lot
I've
of
been actually
people,
working on it for a minute though.
a lot of people don't understand that
Vegas,
Canada
that's
is
my
far
word.
more conservative than we give off. We just get the label of liberal because we're like everybody deserves health care,
Yeah.
and what you decide you want to be in the bedroom and call yourself is your business. So
Bubbles in that
people
water.
think that we're far more liberal, but we're not. We're actually super conservative.
on top of that, like our parents are liberal, so a lot of like they're coming from.
You think so?
Well, my people were liberal. They
De-
always voted liberal.
No, but define liberal.
So
Like
when it comes to just voting, like they voted liberal. So regardless of
did,
whatever
yeah.
policies they had, didn't give a shit. They just voted liberal. They thought PC was against them,
Because
against the Caribbean.
period Elliot Trudeau.
Yes.
Yeah. The whole immigrant. That's
Yeah.
why I feel like a lot of
No, so
Caribbeans and-
that is literally what it is because Pierre Elliott Trudeau was the reason why we're here and I'm a Canadian, a first generation Canadian. But not only that, it's because they believe that education should be cheap or free and that healthcare should be cheap or free. Those two are what? Like at the end of the day, makes the Liberal Party. But outside of that, our parents are conservative. Our parents do not believe that you should be able to call yourself he, him, they, shim, her, whatever else. You can't change genders. Same-sex marriage isn't a thing. They don't believe that, if you own a business, that they should be taxed as much as they are. Like at the end of the day, when it really comes down to it, at the very least, our parents are very conservative. Very, very, very conservative. It's just that the major issues when it comes to basic life necessities, they're liberal. That's what it is. I'm liberal only because I think that everybody deserves universal health care, quality health care for free, or at the very least, very cheap. And at the end of the day, education should be free or at the very least, very cheap.
Because the liberal is more protecting like the rights of the people.
Yeah, the rights of the
freedom and
people.
shit. Yeah.
Outside of that, our parents are conservative. Really sit down and talk to your parents. You're going to look at them and be like, oh my days.
What about UBI? You believe in UBI?
What is UBI?
Universal basic income. Universal basic income. So where everybody gets change from the government, no matter what.
No, I don't. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm outside of those things. I'm not liberal. I'm conservative. I believe that you should be paid according to your contributions to society, according to your skill set, according to your resume. You get what I'm saying? I do not think that if I come in and I say I'm an engineer and I'm an engineer should be getting paid the same amount as somebody who works at McDonald's. No, I don't.
No. So universal basic income is technically everybody's on welfare.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I'm saying. I don't believe in that. I do believe, however, everybody's with the minimum wage should allow for people to have a decent quality of life. People should not work to live. People shouldn't live to work. People should work to live. You understand? So if you work a minimum wage job, you should be able to afford a studio apartment.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. Not really like our control because like of what's happening in the world around us.
No, I understand that, but that's what I said. I'm conservative. Excuse me, to a certain degree, but I'm just saying that I think that there are certain jobs that men do better than women, or whatever the case is, and men should get paid more. Simple as that.
Gender roles.
Just the variables.
I do believe in gender roles. The way I deviate from people who are gender role people, I say at the end of the day, although I believe in gender roles, you should be able to do both. My point. That's it. That's all. If, for example, if I'm married, me and you are married, Vegas. Let's say me and you have a pretty little baby. Yeah, I'm postpartum. I should not have to wake up and after just giving birth, clean, cook, whatever. You should be able to, while I'm in recovery, cook, clean, do whatever. When someone would consider the female duties. You understand?
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree with that.
So that's where I deviate because a lot of people are like, nah, whatever. And I say, okay, cool. If you feel that way, I don't wrong you. Just make sure that we have a maid and a chef who's gonna come in and cook and do the things that I can't do while I'm in recovery. Because at the end of the day, if you can't work, right, and you're mosh up and whatever, you're still gonna expect me to cook and clean, and you're probably also gonna expect me to get a job. So if you don't want to do that, that's fine. Cool. You see what I'm saying? So that's just where I'm a little bit different. But the majority of people, Canadians, are conservative. So that's the end of my spiel.
I don't think she's lying still, because the way a lot of our parents look, yeah, it's true. A lot of our parents are not doing the whole he, she, they thing. A lot of our
They're not.
parents are not really necessarily going for the, what's it called, the LGBTQ.
They want to free us too. They want the free healthcare.
Yeah, we're not gonna our parents would rather pay a little bit of tax just so that they can say like, yeah, I'm insured. My health is insured. I can go to the hospital and not have to pay a $200 what's it called, ambulance fee.
Well, that's why a lot of Caribbean people do partner hands. Nothing to do with what we're talking about.
It always gets sticky.
Let's just move on.
I know way too many people that.
I thought you liked it when it's sticky.
Sticky
Shout
like
out to
what?
1, 2 people that ran off on the partner money in the church, them money, bro.
Oh, yo, the wickedness.
Yo. Is it though?
Yes.
Run up with the people that money? Yes.
The church people them?
Yes, it is. It's wicked.
But like, hold on. But one of the people, okay, I know a church that somebody ran off on that church, but that church ran off on like the whole fucking church itself. Like the pastor that ran off on everybody.
Oh,
I'm not even gonna lie. They ran off on my Dukes' money too.
Listen, I don't want to talk about, listen, because I'll probably get canceled by everybody and their mom if I start talking about the church and the way they handle finances and the way they handle their congregation. Egregious.
Yeah, it's Marshall still.
Egregious.
That's grooming.
That's grooming.
I think that's a grooming that they don't talk about because, well,
No job.
they just look at, yeah, it's like a religious grooming thing.
It is. I will say, because I do know that there are some deacons, pastors, bishops who have very lucrative careers outside of that. So I'm not going to automatically, because I see my pastor in a nice 3-piece Armani suit, I might automatically think that they're devious because my pastor, I know his wife is a nurse of like 40 years, like top of her field nurse. You get what I'm saying? And he had like an excellent job before then. So they're already well off, comfortable prior to him. So him being a pastor is literally his part-time job. You understand? I'm not saying that pastors shouldn't have nice things. You should have nice things. At the end of the day, if there's somebody that you look up to and they're doing well, it's going to motivate you to do well for yourself. At the end of the day, when I do, it's what the issues that I see with these churches that are mainstream or whatever. And it's just like, at the end of the day, when you take up the cloth, you have a certain standard of living you need to adhere to. You're not like everybody else. You can't act like everybody else.
I like. Sorry to cut you. I like how we're talking about couples and relationships. I wanted to jump into double standards. Should there be double standards between men and women?
Of course.
Yes.
100%. Like what? Some double standards are needed.
Like what, Junie?
Which ones? Again?
Some of the other, okay.
Because you have to think, right?
Me,
Talk
I always
quick.
gotta think, because like, I know my answers, I just don't know the examples.
Then why answer?
But it's just like, some of the double standards out there in life is just like I'm really trying to think of a sick one.
Listen, I can cheat and my woman can't.
That one's kind of crazy.
No, it's not, because women women cheat and are emotional.
Not all.
What are you talking about?
Not all.
Men
Oh my
cheat
gosh.
and they're not emotional.
Not
Okay,
all.
so hold on, let me ask you a question.
That's just my baseline.
Hold on, let me ask you a question.
Ass niggas.
How do you know that when women cheat, they are emotional?
What do you mean? You're
How do you know
holding
that?
it up from some gas.
Because when women cheat, it's usually based on emotions. It's usually based on something they're missing. It's usually based on some sort of attention they're not getting. It's usually based on that.
Hold on a second. So why do men cheat?
Because we're horny.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
Bottom line.
That's it.
My girl's
So-
on her period.
That's
Oh,
not-
fuck,
that-
what am I supposed to do?
That's not
You
true all the
can
time.
have sex with her if you want to, and she agrees to it. You
So
can do
how
that.
many-
Some
hold on,
people
hold on,
don't like
hold on.
the red
Hold on,
lights. Some
hold on a
people
second.
don't like
Really
that.
quick, because he said because we're horny. What about if you're horny and your girl's not giving you the pussy?
That too. Well, that's an emotional response.
And hold on a second.
But not all men have that emotional response.
Hold
More than
on
women
a
do.
second. being aroused is not a feeling? Are we saying that's not a feeling?
It is.
Being horny is
But I really want you to sit here and tell me that being aroused is not a feeling.
It's a feeling stuff.
Yes, it's a feeling.
So then men cheat based on their feelings. Let's go right there. What are we talking about?
I met my match.
Give her flowers.
Like when these conversations come up, I'm so bewildered because at the end of the day, men cheat because they want to. I feel like it. You feel like it. That's what it was. No matter what it is, because your girl isn't horny, whatever the case is. I say at the end of the day, you cheat because you lack self-control. You lack self-control because you don't have to cheat. There are people who are poly, who are open to open relationships. There are people who are swingers. You have options.
That's not common.
That's on that. I'm not saying.
No. Hold on.
Find a world for that.
Hold on a
It's
second.
not common because the conversations are.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
It's not even taboo. It's
Hold
just
on
they
a
don't have
second.
uncomfortable
It
conversations.
is taboo. It is not uncommon. It is not rare. It is quite common.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It is quite common.
It's not common.
Yes, it
People get
is.
freaky.
Hold on a second.
Rosie, we had this conversation.
Hold on a second. It is common.
we've
The reason
we've
why people
interviewed
think
a poly
that
couple.
these things are not common is because people don't have the language to identify these things. If I, as a woman, come to you and say, babe, for your birthday, let's have a threesome. Cool?
That's a one-off. Though.
Hold on. We're swingers.
At that moment.
We are swingers. We might be swingers all the time, but we are swingers. Do you get what I'm saying? If I go to work and I'm a chef while I'm at work. That doesn't mean I'm a chef all the time, but I'm engaging in swinger activity. If I say, babes, we're on vacation, let's do whatever. If I give you a hall pass, I'm opening the relationship.
But that is not something that happens all the time. Now you're talking
I'm not
about,
saying it happens all the time, but what I am saying is that it's not uncommon.
It's
It
not
happens.
common.
It happens frequently. People might not talk about it because it's taboo, but it happens all the time. Again, our experience is not the universal experience. It's not the baseline. The majority of people open up their relationships. I'll tell you that right now. It might be just to spice things up that one time, but that one time happened. I can sit here and have sex one time. That does not mean I'm a virgin. I mean, I'm a virgin. I had sex. I'm not a virgin no more. It happens. At the end of the day, you have the choice. Let me tell you something. I can go to like 3 dudes and be like, listen, I don't want you like that, but I want you on the team. And because I'm honest, I'll be like, yeah, okay, I'm cool with that. It becomes an issue. Cheating only becomes an issue when you take away that person's chance to consent. You might never know. Your girl might be like, you might know within herself that her sex drive is not there, whatever, and she knows you need to be satisfied. Who knows if you don't sit down and have a conversation and the problem rectifies itself, or she's like, listen, babe, honestly, I can't. Do what you gotta do. Just don't bring me no diseases, don't bring me no kids. You have no idea. You guys can't have both. You guys can't say that the gal are moving too masculine and move like dudes, and then sit here and say, like, they're not gonna give you the opportunities that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they don't care, then they don't care because they're acting more like the niggas and whatever, right? So you guys gotta pick a lane. The gal them are willing, trust and believe. You'd be surprised.
I don't think the Gallum are willing.
Ooh?
I don't think the Gallum would be more willing, but I'm not. I don't think that the conversations are being had because I've went up to a lot of girls that I was in relationship with. And I'm like, hey, let's. I'm not sharing.
No, but
we're not
that's
doing
a lot.
this. Or,
That's a lot of them.
And I because like I always hear a girl, hey, be honest, and I'll be honest with you. Hey, like, yo, let's, you know what I'm saying? I want to bring a girl into the relationship.
Is that because they don't want to, or is that because the society that we're raised in? We're raised in a monogamous society.
I think that's
I
what
can
it
tell
is.
you right now that a lot of the gal them do want to do their own thing. I'll tell you that right now. And because we're raised in a monogamous society, I'm telling you, there are some girls who are like, yeah, okay, you want a shotty? No issue. Let me have a side dude. And the man them say, no.
I don't give a shit. If we,
You know
what you're saying. Yeah, general or other men are like, yeah.
I say, listen, babes, you want that? I want that for you. And I'm speaking as somebody who's poly. I don't mind sharing. But if I'm sharing, you're sharing.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, we can all share still. I don't mind still. I don't mind. You're not sharing?
I'm sharing.
You can't be in a relationship and you're doing your thing and the gal can't do her thing?
If I catch her,
No, see,
you're gonna box her.
You would have a conversation.
You're gonna box her.
You would have a conversation.
this is the thing.
You're gonna box
You
her.
would have a box conversation.
Listen, this is the
Got my
thing.
gloves in the back of my car right now.
These are all conversations that can be had. Just because we're sharing doesn't mean it needs to be in your face. You understand? There are conversations. People who have polyamorous relationships, it's not a free for all. That's not what that is. It's not a free for all. There are rules and regulations to these situations. You get what I'm saying? I can say, yeah, sure, sleep around, but she can't give you head. That's for me.
Nah, that's
You understand what I'm saying?
That is
Or
tough.
yeah, go around, but you can't get coochie. You can only get head. There are rules. People have rules. You do your thing, but you have to be strapped up. You can never go raw. You understand? There are rules. It's not that's a misconception that monogamous people have, that polyamorous people like me is just like, I'm going. Hell no.
You have a grip in your phone?
On my laptop.
Now the big tote bag.
Well, guys, it was grateful being here again. I love you guys a lot, and thanks again for having me.
Good as title girl, yeah.
Sweetest curry.
Kawaii.
Sweetest curry. Vegas. Wait, who says that all the time? Is it you or Vegas who says that?
What?
It's you that says it. Oh, okay, period.
Remember that and don't forget.
By the way, Vegas, before I forget again, I just want to say you look real good for your age, you know. I'll give you that.
You do.
I'm not going to sit here and lie. I'm just going to say that you look real good for your age. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no.
Is it my birthday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Long time.
Don't worry, a guy told me that the other week too. Flex told us that. Yeah.
I can't believe
Hey
it.
guys.
Thank
You
you.
guys
Thank
go.
you. Later. Bye,
In
Curry.
here, buy curry.
Somebody
Yeah,
there?
there's someone in here.
Make sure you get some seasoning in yourself, you know.
Excuse you?
Make sure you get some seasoning in yourself, you know.
That's tight.
Seasoning in yourself, you know.
Why would I need seasoning in myself? Don't I already have seasoning in myself?
More seasoning good.
More?
Yeah, you need cumin for the curry. Hello? Cumin for
Yeah,
the curry.
shout out to the man that want to taste the gal them.
Okay, you guys start changing the chairs. Claire, you can pull that
Yeah,
one
you
out.
want to pull that over here?
And then yeah.
I don't like pulling out. Wait,
Oh.
I mean, like, I like.
My God.
Hey. Wait, what am I?
Fuck.
What am I?
You're just taking a chair out
She couldn't be my
shot.
fault, friend. That's good.
You're just taking a chair out the shots. So. Cancer women, I swear.
Yeah, they're the devils.
They're the,
Oh, you're a cancer.
they're the best.
Well, I definitely can't fuck around with you.
I don't know. You're barely talking.
She's not even lying.
No, but we all know that's Curry. She just gives the looks.
She said, well,
She gives the looks.
you're barely talking.
Let's be for real. I'm really here for the facial reaction.
She's just the looks.
Yeah.
You guys know that.
The side eyes.
I didn't say one word when you guys were talking about the music.
But when when the video pops out, you're gonna see bare close-ups to her face. Like,
Yeah,
yo.
Madam mentality.
Okay, bye guys.
All right, later.
Yeah,
home
that
safe,
part
get home
when they see the Casper shit, that is gonna be funny.
Oh my gosh. All right, guys. So it's the four of us. You guys make sure you guys talk inside the mic. Talk
Into the mic.
The real
Is this in her
part.
cup?
The
That's
real
my
part
specialty.
starts.
Oh, this is yours?
No, that's my
Is
specialty.
there stuff in there?
Barely
Yeah,
any.
you want some?
There's like this.
One, take it, man.
You mean that's a lot?
The man said that's a lot.
Take it, man.
Oh yeah.
That's like the
this is
tip.
nice. This is nice. Ooh.
Would you date a guy that doesn't go down?
Absolutely.
Have you dated?
Oh my God, yeah, you guys don't know me. Listen. Let me just say this, okay? If I were to be a politician, my slogan would be "Pum Pum Finiam 2K forever." You understand?
So it's got time and respect for that.
That's just. I'm just letting you guys know, like, you guys can't. It's like ENG 4U1. You can't come to this university unless you have it. If you're not eating front
Mandatory.
and you don't like it, I can't talk to you because I'm
so-
not gonna stop giving head for you.
Can I be your what is it? Your VP?
What is that?
I don't know.
Vice
You're
president.
running. Your vice president. Your vice fucking whatever. We're running together, fam.
Oh, so Pum Pum Finiam 2K forever.
Pum Pum and Bati for Yamot. What you mean?
Okay, you lost me at the body part. I'm not gonna lie, I'm lactose intolerant, and I let out the wet fart, so I can't do that.
Everything.
Okay,
Hey,
so
listen.
when did
if
that
you-
start for you? When did that start? Like where you're like, okay, like I can't have sex without.
When I
oral.
got head good for the first time,
That's what. So niggas really do give bad head.
How long ago was that?
I was like 18. I was like 18.
He was.
And why? Even listen, my psycho ex. I want that guy in the upper room. He is the best head I ever got in my entire life.
What was good about it?
Everything. Everything.
How do I put 18 and over on
everything?
This is definitely gonna get locked.
Let me tell you something. When I tell you everything,
Put the A. How do you put 18?
I didn't know. As much as I researched like sexual encounters, I didn't know girls can squirt off head.
What? Oh, I guess. Hey, man.
I didn't know that.
Learn.
The first time I got good head, like my ears popped because I came so hard.
Almost had I've heard girls have that, like they get headaches and shit like that because it's like they're.
Listen, I don't know about any of that. I seize up more than a car with no oil. I don't know. I'm just saying, you have to. And as a Cancer with my sign is a 6'9", you just have to come with that. If you don't have that, I can't help you. I'm grown. I'm too old for this. I'm too old.
Yeah, I can't. I think my next relationship, like
it's mandatory. I'm not gonna stop.
No, it's mandatory for me to give.
Yeah, and I can't. I refuse to date a man who doesn't do it because I'm not gonna stop giving head for you. Because I'm all about reciprocity.
What's that mean?
Reciprocity means that you give and you take. Like there's an equal give and take. It might not be in the same way. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But there needs to be reciprocity. And I like giving head and I like getting it. And you're not going to ruin my shine. There's somebody who wants to eat this cat for the free and go straight home and not even say hi or bye to me.
It's crazy.
But are they going to do it good, though?
No, I'm talking about, like, there are some eaters out there who will eat me off the bone and come to the crib and go straight home. You got what I'm saying?
Shout out Tyrone.
They'll all pay my rent if I wanted them to. So you have to do it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't. You know what? Let me tell you something. Shout out to the Toronto man who eat that, cause
fam, this is not a thing where it's like it's most of the majority of them niggas.
No, but I like that. Listen. I love the man them that sit here and tell me I don't normally do this. It's because then you're like, okay.
I don't normally do this, but let's bring him out for the remix.
You know what I'm saying? I don't normally do this.
Shout out K Showtime. He said every Toronto man does it. I don't know if that's true, but
85%.
Brother, your lips are moisturized. Be quiet.
My lips are moisturized. I have Vaseline in my pocket.
You're a liar because your hands are dry.
No.
Show the camera your hands.
My
Show
Vaseline.
the camera your hands.
Listen, my lotion and Vaseline are two different things.
Show the camera your hands.
Lotion and Vaseline are two different things.
We used to get lotion over Vaseline. Show me your hands. I'm a
hardworking man. I'm a hardworking man.
Show the camera your hands.
I'm a hardworking man.
The other side, the inside of your hands. Your palms. Your hands are dry, brother.
I work with my hands, you know.
Hold on a second.
David said, damn, she could catch it.
Hold on a second. I mean, that's a fact. But, I mean, I know I'm sexy. But let's talk about it. How do you get the Vaseline on your lips? How do you do that?
With the tip of my finger.
So why is that the tips of your fingers all dry? Look at your cuticles.
What? No.
I don't care what nobody says. Junebug is a secret eater. Fight me if you want to. I don't care.
He's just not ready to.
He's not ready to admit it. He's not ready to admit it. That's fine. No, he's not.
Yeah. You're still young. You're still at that point where you're around your. Yo, you eat.
Ew. I'm not sharing my split for you.
You know what? He's still probably at beginner stages.
We're not doing this.
Yo, when he's eating, he's probably still pissed like. No. like you gotta get used to that.
He doesn't know where the clit is. You know. He's like, fuck. He's like, should I use my fingers too?
Look at this.
You gotta rub the upper wall of the vagina. Fuck, where does it feel like?
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, they don't know still.
Yeah, my first time was kind of ass still.
What?
Did I tell you about the first time when I had the garbage bag beside me?
What?
Yeah,
I had that.
You were like licking and spitting.
I was doing the licking and spitting. I'm like, I'm a Toronto man, fam. So you tell me, oh, you have to go down there. I'm not doing that, fam. And I'm doing like,
I'm not gonna lie. Even when like I was dating a certain someone, and he was telling me like I'm not eating pussy, I would never do that. While he was sleeping, I'd finger myself and rub the juices on his lips while he was sleeping.
That
sounds like some fucking voodoo shit.
Yeah.
Oh no. That's
like
nothing.
the
I was just like, honestly, I was like, you're gonna taste it. You're gonna wake up and you're gonna be like, This lettuce are sweet today.
That's devious.
There was, mind you, back in those days, I didn't even know nothing about no voodoo or nothing like that. I didn't know nothing about no spaghetti.
You didn't know that was a ritual?
I didn't know nothing about nothing. I just said I want him to taste it, and it's gonna happen one way or another because you're not gonna tell me no. I mean, that sounds a little bit egregious. It sounds egregious. But I will say,
Sound like auras.
but I will say,
little lie.
I will say though that I eventually told him, and the man said it was romantic. So
That's all that.
That was
matters.
romantic.
yeah.
He wanted to eat the box.
You
He
wanted
just didn't
to
know how.
into Fred.
Oh no, I told. Listen, I used to wake up and like he used to like listen. I used to just climb on the couch and put it right there, and say,
Lord,
"I won't tell anybody.
Lord.
It'll be
Did it work?
just." Huh?
Did it work?
No, I mean, you know what it was?
now.
You know what it was? Can I tell you? He used to work at Canadian Tire and he used to work around a lot of Spanish men. And they used to laugh at him for saying, like, what do you mean you don't eat coochie? Like, do you give head to men instead? Like, what do you mean? So eventually they peer pressured him. And I kid you not, one day he came and he's like, lay down. And I said, now you're getting aggressive tonight. What's going on here? And boom,
Imagine
he
to
tried
flip
it.
the
It was
script for real.
terrible. But I said, you know, the effort and the vigorousness is there. The desire is there. I can work with this.
Saying he got a participation ribbon, huh?
Yeah, he did. He got the participation ribbon. I mean, you know, after all my field research, he still only has the participation ribbon. But you know,
Damn.
Field
Saying
research.
he never got better.
field research, absolutely. Listen, I can tell you what the best eaters have, like the traits they have in common. Like when my spidey senses go off.
Go for it.
Again,
Healthy beard.
Three.
Oh no, there's more than 3. Healthy beard.
Okay.
You have a healthy beard. If your beard is discolored right here, if your beard is discolored right here, the gal them know. The pum pum juices can bleach clothing and bleach your hair. So if you start eating front and your hair starts to go blonde, it's because of the coochie juice. You get what I'm saying? If you have a lisp, you have braces or retainers or a gap tooth, you can eat front. I'm telling you that right now. There's just like a superpower within you. I'm telling you, cool. If your bottom lip hangs, so like if your mouth is closed.
It's so funny because we heard a rumor, right? Timestamp. We heard a rumor, though. We heard a rumor. Oh, but he does it, though. Listen, your favorite rapper eats pussy. But anyways, go ahead.
Who's my favorite rapper?
Drake.
Drake? Oh, I already heard that from the industry gal them. Because again, you guys don't know, but I'm a dancer. I'm a nighttime ballerina. Management consultant by day.
Hold on. You like the name back? Because I'm new to the word.
Stripper, I don't
ballerina.
care. I don't care. I shake ass for dollar bills. However you want to phrase it, sure.
Ooh, I got a question for you then.
The gal them been said that Drake head is nasty. Like
I'm talking
like top tier, and I'm talking about gal them who I know who have been around the block. Like they can show me their phone of celebrities in the bed. I'm talking like there's been at least 10 girls that say Drake has given them the best head ever. Aubrey, I want you, and I'm ready to sign the NDA.
That's a rich nigga tongue right now, boy.
No, listen, let me tell you something. I used to think Drake was sexy when he had no beard and he looked like the fish from Shark Tale. You understand? He was sexy from then.
Listen, cancer people really have no type.
Oh, no, I do. What are you talking about?
Jeez.
Oh, yeah?
Don't do that.
Okay, hold on.
I like my nigga stick.
Why are you pointing at me? I'm not skinny no more. I'm skinny.
That is
It's just my thigh. It's
insane.
just my thighs.
And it's probably cock out too.
Okay.
But anyways,
No, I'm not.
I do have. Okay, hold on.
Not a short.
Okay, I gotta ask you the question about the stripper world. What do you think about like stripper rap parties, like
Strip club parties.
Strip club? No, like the rapper stripper club, like a Leno party, like a Price the Bottom.
shout out Leno.
Baller Mondays.
Shout out Baller Mondays. Shout out Good Vibes Thursdays. I work those. Definitely. My thoughts on them is that it's hard for those parties to pop because the culture we have in Toronto. Men think that spending money on gal makes them whack or des or whatever the case is.
Facts.
Versus, I'll tell you stripper parties that happen in the States. And I'm talking with regular niggas. I'm talking like they don't have a big name. They don't have a following. Their accounts are private. They might have 1,000 followers. And I see 500K run through those parties. You can't even get in unless you spend a band and get ones. You understand? It's very different. If Leno was running these parties in the States, you guys wouldn't even be able to book Leno.
Oof.
I'll tell you that right now. You guys wouldn't even be able to book Leno. Leno is just unfortunately in the wrong market. You get what I'm saying? Even Bobby, when Bobby had the townhouse during the pandemic, if you only seen the amount of money that used to run through there, at the end of the day, like a lot of dudes up here that get money, they would do it. But they just don't want to be on Front Street because of the culture and because of the perception that men have when they see the man them tricking on the gal them. Which doesn't make sense to me because, again, your favorite rapper's a trick. Your favorite rapper that says he doesn't give a fuck about the gal them is the biggest trick. Future's a trick. Juicy J is a trick. Drake's a trick. You get what I'm saying? The man them are out here really spending
they've
breach.
been saying it ain't tricking if you got it.
You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. So I don't understand why I don't get the disconnect.
Because Toronto don't have it. That's why.
No. It's not.
I'm fucking around.
You know what I'm saying? Toronto's, I think, one of the top 10 cities with the most amount of millionaires. We really do have it like that.
I was saying that.
We have it like that. But again, I think that men in Toronto are too concerned about what other men think about them and what they do with their pockets to really have fun.
Nah, I want to show off. I like if I'm in a Leno party, I'm spending money all the time.
No,
because I want
that's
niggas
another
to
thing.
see me, but I don't want the bottles to come to the table. I don't want that. But I just want them to see me.
And that's another thing. A lot of the mandem that go to Leno's parties are hoping that they can go there and act like gal, go there, spend their $20 to get in, and then they don't have to buy no liquor because Leno has his liquor. They don't want to have to do whatever. Like Leno be like, okay, it's a bill for this stack of ones. It's $50 for this stack of ones. Oh, yo, fam, I have $40. It's not the party for you.
Yeah.
So how does he make that party better then? Like how does Leno make that party better?
It's not a fact about Leno making the party. The party is as good as Leno can make it. At the end of the day, he promotes, he does what he can. Leno's just in the wrong market.
Yeah.
Again, like I said, if Leno was doing the exact same thing in the States, you guys would not be able to book Leno. You understand?
What if it was mandatory to buy ones?
It doesn't matter. You're in the wrong place. Because at the end of the day, people don't even want to pay the $20 to get in the door. So how are you going to sit here and say, you have to buy $40 in ones, you have to buy $100 in ones?
Let's be real. We know that people just generally don't want to support a Baller Mondays or a Still Tipping or whatever it is just because it's our city, fam. They don't want to see that event pop off and then Leno's out of here. They don't want to see that.
They don't. Babies was lit, but Babies had their own issues. They were very colorist, whatever the case was. You know what I'm saying? But they had the potential. It was there.
What about location? Is location an issue?
It's not just location. It's the people. You get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day,
doesn't the people contribute to the location though? I'm sorry to cut you.
No, it not necessarily. Because at the end of the day, people will go where they need to. When you have a soca event, you're willing to drive to Timbuktu. You can still have a soca event down here. You can go to Rebel and have a soca event, but people are willing to drive to Timbuktu. People are willing to drive to Scarborough. You get what I'm saying?
Enough times I've had seen events in Mississauga, and I'm coming from the east all the way to Mississauga.
You know what I'm saying? People are willing to drive,
Yeah.
but at the end of the day, it's just. And on top of that, the people are trying to oversaturate with dancers. I also think that our standard for dancers is in the pits. In the pits.
Yeah.
Like, girls are coming, their toes aren't done, they look ridiculous.
Hold on, did you hear about the thing when Kyle Rich came out here?
No.
Kyle Rich, the New York rapper?
Nope.
Oh, youngin, New York rapper on the come up, you know what I'm saying? Has a big name out there. Came out here to do a show, and some of the strippers, I think what club was it?
I don't remember the club. Gutsy might know more than me about that.
Yeah, but he went to the club to go support, throw his money, you know what I'm saying, get his track played, and apparently the strippers are coming out saying, yo, he barely even threw any money. He wasn't really doing it.
So again, and that's another thing, the culture. People confuse the culture in Toronto. That's the thing. You're in the wrong market. We are not strip club culture. I implore everyone, you want to know the difference between what we have in there, go to Detroit. Go to Starlets, whatever. We have gentlemen's clubs. We do not have strip clubs. There's not one strip club here. We have gentlemen's clubs. You have to go upstairs to do a VIP. You have to go upstairs to get a dance, whatever.
I was going to say, specify the difference, though, because not a lot of people know the difference.
Yeah, gentlemen's clubs are typically seen as higher-end establishments where you have to go upstairs to get a VIP dance. You can't walk around nude, whatever. So, like, for example, $1 million versus a Club 24. Very different. I can walk around Club 24 naked, booty butt ass naked. No one's saying nothing to me. I can also go on stage at Club 24 and make $400 American dollars. That's not happening here. People might tip me a $5, whatever. down there, it's normal to go to the strip club and hang out, eat wings, get a hookah, chill, whatever,
It's a vibe.
throw your bread, have a vibe. That's not the case here.
Yo, man's tried to do that in Niagara.
Toronto
It's not
has
popping.
Toronto has escort culture. Down there they have strip club culture. It's cool if you're a stripper. You go there, you dance, you make your bread, whatever. Here, it's not it. You get what I'm saying? It's very different. I implore you guys to go, and then you'll see the difference, and you'll see why it doesn't work. The Man Dem come up here and say, why am I spending $80 for you to shake your ass and get my dick hard when I can go on Leo List and get coochie for $80? It's not the same thing. Hello? Why are you going to Louis Vuitton and spending $400 on a belt when you can go to Walmart or Guess and get a belt just as good? Whatever. It's for the entertainment. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, people just haven't been exposed to it, so they don't understand it.
Okay, so in your opinion, are those parties at the moment working?
They do work. They can. I think that what the issue is that people don't take advantage of it. I think that's also a reason why our artists have a little bit of an issue bussing. A lot of the artists that bust in the States because they bust in the strip club.
Yeah. That's where a lot of the songs...
Bust in the strip club. Jeezy is way bigger than people think he is. I have not gone to one club and not heard a Jeezy song.
Because his songs are all strip club anthems. Like, that's where they bust.
Bingo. You know it don't stop. You know it don't quit. If you only knew the amount of money I made last year to that song, when did that song even come out?
R.I.P. All them songs that are just R.I.P.
You get what I'm
just
saying?
Killed the club.
Thank you. R.I.P. just killed the club is about spending breesh in the club. The dudes will sit here and whatever and nod their head and ray and open up their mouths for an artist to drive the boat with them. Not spending money on the gal. The culture's different.
But just she's saying the right things. It's just the culture. Like, there is a strip club culture. There's a party culture in the States. Like, we'll see that. Like, we'll see niggas just go and buy bottles and they'll just have bottle ops. You don't see that over here. It's like. Yeah, especially with that, she's right. Like, niggas just rather just spend the $80 and just go fuck. Then just have a good time and vibe, because I feel like niggas in Toronto don't know how to have a good time without fucking.
And that's crazy to me. Because at the end of the day, when it comes to the Man Dem, you guys know how to have a great time with the Man Dem and not smash. You feel me?
Is it gay?
No, but I'm telling you, like, we can do this. But you got to stop shaming the Man Dem for spending money on the gal dem. Stop.
It just goes back to what you said. It's just I don't feel it works here. I don't feel
it can. If the
there's
cool kids say that things are cool, it will happen here. That's why a lot of people feel the way about Drake doing all the stuff that he does in the States.
Yeah.
If you understand how much they love Drake in the States, nobody cares about that Kendrick beef. Kendrick does not get played nowhere that I've been in the States. Drake, though, the gal dem are all like, Drake will rent out strip clubs to tell the gal dem to come, pay for their hair, pay for their nails, whatever. I'm talking about the dancers. Pay for their hair, nails, whatever, have everything professionally done, and still throw money for half $1,000,000 in a club. Yeah. That's what he does. That's what he's known. That's why the gal dem will never turn against Drake.
But she's not lying.
He goes to the club and gives out Chanel bags, Birkins, whatever. That's what he does over there. That's why a lot of the dancers up here feel away towards Drake, because it's like, you never do that here.
And I feel like the reason why he knows that from early is because he was out there.
He's
from
out there.
So
Houston,
young.
Atlanta. That's what Houston, Atlanta, Vegas is, fam.
But he grew up in Memphis, so he knows from young, like, I need to make sure I cater to the gal dem, because the gal dem are listening to my music.
His dad told him that. But I'm just saying, like, if Drake did that here and he made it cool and he literally said to all the all the rappers or whatever, like anybody who's a somebody here,
it's cool to chat to the girl.
Gave them opened up his mansion and threw a party, or did a mansion stripper party. You're gonna sit here and think
you don't even need Drake though. You just need the guys. Like, you just need the money. I know what you're saying though, but
Drake is the trick. Drake is the trick. You get what I'm saying?
But why I'm saying that is because nobody's gonna be able to trick on that level. So now if you just have it, but hear me out. Like, now if you just have, let's just say, I know we're talking about them a lot, but if you have the Caspers, the Sav, whoever is just popping in Toronto,
that's what I'm saying.
If they start doing it, it becomes a culture thing where everybody's like, all right, fuck it, let's doing it.
I'm just saying, if you want to jumpstart it, you understand? Like, OVO Fest was a thing. We weren't really having festivals, music festivals. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? With like hip hop festivals, Drake did that. You get what I'm saying? If Drake came here and said, "Yo, I'm getting a mansion, whatever," if you're a who's who, you're forwarding. You get what I'm saying? And had the Man Dem in there and said, listen, Man Dem, you can't come unless you're bringing 5 bands minimum to throw on the gal them. You think that party wouldn't bust?
It's still bust.
You think that they would sit here and forego the opportunity at the very least to network?
Niggas
The Man Dem are going.
5 bands
The
minimum?
Man Dem are going. They're gonna sit here.
Gotta find something
People are
good
gonna
over there.
beg to
Something
show
has
up.
to happen.
They're gonna say, "Listen, I'll pay whatever I need to pay." They're begging to show up. They'll do it. That's why people feel the ways that Drake does that in the States and he doesn't do it here.
Because we don't accept it here.
But I mean, but they would. As long as the cool kids are doing it, it is what it is. Because back in the day, doing things like perk and lean was not cool until the cool kids started doing it, and now look.
Yeah, it's a
Alright.
trend. It's a trend.
Like she has a point still. Like if Drake was to be like, yo, this is what's happening, like it's a stripper off, whatever, out here, then everybody would follow suit. Like remember, the city is a follow fashion city, right? So if someone needs to be the lead, so that someone needs to follow. You know what I'm saying?
And
So
thank you for
and they
the
need to have
Cardi B.
influence. That's the one thing that you cannot forget. Like they have that person needs to have maximum influence for us to want to follow him.
Hold on,
That's what I said.
So this young gentleman on here is being ignorant, and he's saying that you Canadians can't speak for Americans. Speak for Canada. Unfortunately, Buds, she dances in America, so she can speak for Americans.
Yeah, I go back and forth. I'm not ignorant enough to speak on things that I don't know because I know that I don't know a lot, but what I do know, I do know.
And that's
And at the end of the day, between me and you, I'm the expert on rich niggas. You don't date rich niggas. You don't fuck rich niggas.
Hear it there.
You don't spend time with rich niggas. I'm pretty sure you don't even know what a rich nigga really is. You probably think that somebody who makes $80,000, $100,000 is a rich nigga, is a high value man. You don't know a high value man if that man came in your face. You understand what I'm saying? I know that. I'm the expert here. I dance for wealthy men. I know what they do. I know how they move and whatever. I've spoken to wealthy men up here and they literally say one or two things. I don't want to sit here and spend no money because I don't want the man them saying nothing to me. And I don't want to be on Front Street because the boy damn do whatever. I don't want to be put on Front Street.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? In the States, it's so strip club culture is so normal. You can go to a hole in the wall strip club. You can go to a Midway and spend 10 bands and there won't be a camera in your face.
Yeah.
You do that, you go and you leave and you go about your day.
Super regular.
You get what I'm saying? It's regular. Here, if a man went and spent $1,000 at friggin' whatever, the gal them are like, nah, that's a shark.
That shit is going on 6
What are
buzz.
you talking about?
You're hearing that about 6 buzz.
You know what I'm saying? So I do know because I dance in both markets.
You don't even need to have
He said
$1,000.
that's Houston, Atlanta,
You just need to
and
show that you
Cali.
have
Is
money.
that not
They're
still a
coming.
part of America? Is that not still a part of America?
You gotta remember, Americans don't even know their own fucking history and geography. Don't argue with
Like at the end of the day, babes, if you have not left your county, because I've left my region, and I know you don't. You're like, what is the difference?
from
Like,
the south.
you get what I'm saying?
From the south.
You get what I'm saying? I know you're probably like, what does a region have to do with a county? But a region and a county are the same thing. Like how a province and a state is the same thing, but just with different names. If you haven't left your county, don't talk to me. If you don't have a passport, don't talk to me. If you've only been to Puerto Rico, don't talk to me.
There you go. There
You get what I'm
go.
saying?
Say it
I've
less.
been
Yeah.
across my country and I've been up and down your country. So between the two of us, I'm the expert here. You don't know what you're talking about.
Favorite place to visit, Claire?
Favorite place to visit country? Ooh, I'm gonna say Barbados
Ooh, that's a good place. I'm not
was
gonna
my
lie.
favorite. The Dominican and then Jamaica immediately after. If we're talking bread, bang for your buck, Dominican is the best one.
I need to go there.
And then I'm gonna say
The Man Dem Dominican trip just now.
Florida.
I'm with it.
I think people sleep on Florida. I think a lot of people from Toronto don't understand how much they would love Florida. And I'm not talking Miami-Dade County, and I'm not
Fort
talking the city.
Lauderdale.
I'm talking Fort Lauderdale, Tampa.
That's how I know this is my dog. Yeah, I gotta stay away from you still.
And Orlando. You guys would have the time of your fucking lives.
But why you say it? Is it because it's just as cultured? Or
Fam,
No,
Fort Lauderdale is
Fort
like-
Lauderdale.
Miami's like colorist or racist or something. There's a lot of
Miami is
different-
very
Yeah.
racist. You get what I'm saying? You have the Spanish people who think they're white down there, and then you have the white people.
Jacksonville's
Fort
fun
La-
too. Jacksonville's not bad.
Yeah, Jacksonville, but that's also a university city. That's why. But
okay,
from
okay,
Fort Lauderdale up to about Orlando, you're blessed.
Yeah.
You're blessed. You have the time of your life.
That's where Tori used to stay.
Now it's
When
trenchy
he was
down
over
there,
doing all those
but
videos
you have
and
the time of
shit?
your life.
Tori used to stay. Him and his pops and them used to stay out in Fort Lauderdale. Fam. Like,
All right, yo, I gotta go. I'm so sorry.
Oh no,
I gotta
Claire's
go.
out of here already.
Yeah, I know.
Do you have it
Got a
ready
little bit
or
of a fam. No, I have an Uber.
Okay.
You think I'm broke? Don't say that. You trying to
Just
say?
asking, making sure you're safe. What do you mean? Don't do that.
Say.
Claire, let the people know how to get a hold of you, man.
Oh
and
my
you'll definitely be seeing a lot more of her on this platform.
Yeah, no, I'll definitely come back to the Man Dem Show even though I wanted to gal them. You get me?
No, there's a gal them separate.
Yeah, we're gonna give you your own show just now.
Yeah, no, but what if I want to be with the Man Dem too?
Yeah.
What if I want to go both ways?
I know you like thick size. Don't worry, we get you.
You know what I'm saying?
We get you.
Okay, Snicker.
And I'm an eater.
I know that. I could tell. We already went over that. Your lips are moisturized.
And your bottom lip hangs.
My bottom lip don't hang.
I'm just fucking with you.
Nah, Crow them over here in the yellow Power Ranger, his bottom lip hangs.
I know, I'm slow as fuck.
You were not slow. He just clicked on.
The whole time I thought she was talking Junie.
Nigga, this is my sis. This
Claire,
is my sis.
tell him.
What you talking about?
Empress Claire FR on Instagram and TikTok, or Nikki the Nerd on Instagram. I got a couple personalities, so I got a couple of things, but
My favorite Hamtaro.
Is that a timestamp?
Hell no, keep that in there. You crazy? Anybody who knows Hamtaro knows.
that is agreed. Just haven't heard that nickname in a hot minute, but whatever. That's whatever.
What's up, man.
That's whatever.
Listen, thank you for coming, man. Like, great.
you.
You just had the whole fucking show. We didn't have to speak at all. That's good. We like that energy.
You should use your mouth for other purposes, you know? Gotta save the energy.
Hold on, before you go, because since you're on that, I have something that I want to eat.
Make it quick because my Uber's here.
Okay, I have something I want to eat, but it won't allow me to eat. What should I do? Just find something else to eat?
Like, if the girl doesn't want head, like, are you saying, like, she doesn't like head?
Yeah, she's not into it, but I'm into her. What should I do?
Okay, but have you ate her before?
Yeah.
Then that means you suck.
Wow. Damn.
I'm used to world-class eaters. You get what I'm saying? Let's say I'm used to Tim Hortons and he's coming with coffee time head.
I'm fucking crying.
I don't want it. That doesn't mean he's good overall.
It's not the problem with that person because they squirted. So I'm pretty sure that's not the issue.
Maybe she's just a squirter.
No, it's definitely not that. I think it's just trauma from past. Do you think that could be a problem too?
What? It doesn't make sense. If you give good head and she thoroughly enjoyed the head, then there's no reason for her to say no unless she doesn't like you. Now, if you just want to be her primetime eater, then you should just say that. Listen, you don't got to talk to me and you don't got to like me. Just let me come over and eat it on Tuesday afternoons and whatever. She might say yes.
You have to specify yourself as just a main eater.
Okay, Claire, your things here.
Yes, thank you guys
Claire,
for
you
having
don't
me.
Big Claire is in the spot.
Not the little one.
Not the little
Talk about it. Be about it.
Oh my goodness.
Claire, we're gonna get you on the uncut episodes when you start having porn stars on.
Porn stars?
She's our C Murder.
Yeah.
Who is C Murder?
Yeah.
I don't like that nickname. There's Big Sue Woo up in this.
Big Sue.
I'm fucking crying.
Yeah, Judy. Yeah.
I tell you. Sis, fam. It's sis, fam.
All right, y'all be good, yeah?
Make sure you get home safe.
Hold on, we're taking a little break and then we'll wrap up.
Yeah, let's take a break. Yeah, I need to smoke.
I feel like the smoke after that
You
convo.
need to have some
Fill up
after
a
pod
thing,
talks, cause what?
The Man Dem Show. We will be back.
Give you anything.
Your account? Let me not like this. I'm on your account. Let me not like this.
You could like it.
All right, fuck it. Hey. That's an op though. I'm bridging. Jesus, so loud. Can I turn it down a little bit? All right, Junior, you ready? You ready?
Ready.
Are you ready, my brother?
Ready.
Ready. We take this. And we do a little something like this.
Ready.
Are we good, brother?
Yes, we're recording.
All right, and we all back on the Man Dem Show. Hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. By the time we were going, I don't know if Vegas will put a little commercial in there. Probably won't. Just get straight to the business. But little, I guess, kind of quick hits. Not really, but damn it, I had it on this phone and not that phone. And of course, it fucking left. So there's been a large speculation about an artist coming out of retirement.
Really?
Yeah. Did you know which rapper that was?
Jay-Z, he's doing a show with The Roots.
Yeah,
He
Vegas
is.
knows his stuff.
Yeah, but he didn't do the show that I was speaking or that I was thinking of.
Oh.
He's also doing a album at the Yankee Stadium. This is the 30-year anniversary of Reasonable Doubt and the 25th anniversary of Blueprint.
Back-to-back nights.
Yes. So is I believe the July 10th and July 11th. Yankee Stadium. So there's been large talks, obviously, for the last, I want to say, few months, not even months, I want to say years, with Jay-Z obviously being like alleged to be aligned with Buffy. There's been stuff with him and Espin. Just a lot of rumors surrounding Jay-Z, and a lot of what academics was just like a lot of people didn't want to talk about it because it seemed obviously like it was Jay, but there was something else happening behind the scenes. And obviously the Roots picnic thing, that was one thing, or the Roots thing was one thing, but I think this is the bigger play, which makes me think too, obviously, do we think like a Jay-Z album in 2026, like, is that possible? Are we seeing, obviously it's possible, but are we seeing that?
Yeah, if we do, are we saying is that like a little cleanup tour kind of thing?
I wouldn't even say it's a cleanup. I just think it's him coming back in. I think it's him wanting to probably do this, but because of the bad press, he probably thought like, maybe it'll dry off or go away. And yeah, this is something that he wanted to obviously celebrate. Like Reasonable Doubt, obviously his first, what is it called?
I'm saying, do you think that him doing this is to dry up the talks about, kind of like how Donald Trump, he's gonna go to Venezuela just to.
No, I think the whole thing of nobody talking about it and none of the press people talking about the things that was going on, that was to try to clean up, because I think this was the rollout. This is the 30-year anniversary for Reasonable Doubt, his first studio album. Like that's the big deal. At least for him, I would assume that's your first album, that's your baby, whatever. Like Blueprint, a lot of people said that Blueprint was one of Jay-Z's best albums ever. I think we had a conversation about this like just the other day too. We were just talking about the album. So yeah, I think it's something that he was preparing for, and he thought that over the time all that shit would die down. But you have a nigga like academics that's just gonna keep that in the wind. So, but yeah, I don't know. I think an album might come. I don't know how that would look. I don't want it to be like 444 though. I'd be very disappointed if it's like 444.
I mean, like, I think for me, what are we getting? Like, what Jay-Z are we getting?
I'm not black, I'm out. No.
I think that's what would fear me the most. It's like, I'm pretty sure Jay-Z still got it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But, like, what am I going to be excited for? Like, is it going to be good music? Is it going to be mid music? Because if it's mid, he better keep that shit. I ain't trying to hear no mid Jay-Z record. You know what I'm saying?
But what is Jay-Z talking about at 50-something years old too? Like, what does that look like?
His kids, his family, his wife, relationships. I mean, it could be a really great, mature album.
But is that something, as we grow older with some of our acts, is that something that you want to hear though? Because like I know these acts are different. Maybe it's, as Bow Wow grew older, did people like, did his fan base age well with the music that, like, did his music age well? Like, you know what I'm saying? Kind of thing. I think we see that, and maybe it's a little bit different because he was a younger act and Jay-Z was older.
But Bow Wow was different because after the music, he transitioned into, like, being on TV. So I think that, like, that kind of played a part into his growth, per se. Jay-Z grew up with us, and he kind of just
transition into more business.
Faded out. Fade to black.
Well, he's been saying that. Will you love me if I fade to black?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was more like, you know what? I had to ask you guys.
Even on that Drake record, he referenced the Dark Knight, Dark Knight thing where he's just like,
die and be a villain or live long enough for yourself to see a hero. Some shit like that.
No, that's the wrong record. That's the Kanye record.
No, that's the Drake record.
No, in that record, he said that line in the Kanye West record, though.
You did?
Yes, he says that line in One Hand in the Air, if we don't really care.
Yeah. Because 30 million hammer couldn't hurt me.
He says that on that line. He says something else on the Drake line that's closer to that, but I don't remember.
He said
he says like you he says pretty much everything that
light it up.
But in Light It Up, he's saying, I believe that's when he's talking about, what's gonna happen to Drake. Like he tells Drake, like the whole industry's gonna turn on you. Pretty much exactly what happened to him.
Yeah. Facts.
But what were you gonna say?
So I wanted to just ask a question. Do you feel like Jay-Z's content matter is the reason why it doesn't translate to today?
Yes. Kind of like 50.
But how could you just say something like that and say it doesn't translate to today?
Because because the things that he was talking about then switched up when he started to talk about 444 stuff. He wasn't talking about the same stuff then. So like he was still in his like, I'm kind of a millionaire bag and like I'm doing my thing. I'm a hustler. I'm still showing you guys game. Like he was still in that kind of bag when he was rapping on that shit. But then when he did the 444 shit, it was just something like, I don't know, it just went different, fam. I just wasn't rocking with it. It was like it was
cool to me. It was cool to me. It wasn't Jay-Z
to me, it was
traditional.
too mature. And it's like
he's grown.
Did you ever go back to that album as of now? And you tried to listen to it again? Like, just because the reason why I even ask that is because I'm comparing Jay-Z to like Pusha T. Why Pusha T still works now? Because he always talked about dope.
Dope, yeah.
And dope's never going to change. It's just going to evolve.
Yeah.
But it's different when Jay-Z is talking about, I don't know, he was talking about like paintings, Dumbo.
But that's the problem too, is he was always a businessman. So he is evolving with the businessman mindset, but like how many people of your audience evolved like that? Like
he's
not
a hustler's hustler.
Exactly, but not how many hustlers listen to music and are gonna sit down and listen to Jay-Z's type of music is the problem. He does. I don't even think he listens to rap anymore. That nigga probably listens to fucking classical musical with no lyrics on it.
Just bare jazz.
Yeah, like I'm saying, just do like just weird shit that you would never expect. Good for like music that you can
like
sample.
BB Kane rock and roll type shit. Like
yeah, but I think
smoke
he's
a cigar, drink his whiskey.
I think right when you did that, I moved back too.
That's good. No, I was just fixing the aperture. Go ahead though.
But yeah, I think that. Yeah, I don't think Jay-Z listens to rap music anymore. So I don't know, man.
What could he really relate to? Like in the music industry, if it's not like, I feel like he can relate to like guys like Stove Got Cook, like West Side Gun, like I think those are the type of artists he's listening to because it brings him back to the days where he was in the streets.
But I seen an interview where Stove Got said he don't even, apparently he was signed to Def Jam or no, I can't remember Rock Nation, but he's never talked to Jay, some shit.
Well,
a lot of people haven't talked to Jay. You get like, what are you talking to him for?
Memphis Bleak don't talk to Jay. I'm joking. I'm joking. But yeah, I feel like it's just a matter of just what are you going to talk to us about now? And I don't think an album is coming. I think he'll go on tour. I think he's going to go tour his music. He'll do his last Raw. He'll do his 30th anniversary, just 25th stuff. Like, I feel like him making the money just off being a legacy act, because Jay-Z now is a legacy act. He can't make music. Like, it's different for Beyonce. Beyonce can always talk about love. Beyonce can always switch up the genre and talk about folk. And she's an R&B singer, so she could just get, like, music from other songwriters to make a hit record because she's a voice.
But she has how many solo single hit records herself?
But I'm saying like,
oh, you're saying if she was making
for her
new
to
music.
make new music, it's easier for her because she can just get someone to write
She
it.
could just
for her.
use her vocals
I got you.
alone.
It's just a voice that now is the
Yeah.
instrument. Jay-Z is not taking nobody else's lyrics, dog.
Yeah.
He's not taking fucking who's that guy you were just playing from Florida? That shitty
Boss
song.
Mandilo.
He's not taking a Boss Mandilo record.
This silly shitty. This
He might take a Drake record, but really he's not taking a Drake record. He's a writer. He writes his own shit technically.
Yeah.
You don't think he would jump on a track with the baby?
No. He's not jumping on a track with the beat. The only nigga I see him jump on a track with, and maybe a couple niggas, is like, I think he'll jump on a track with Future. I think he respects Future.
He's
He'll
already
jump on a
did,
track
he's
with
already
Future,
did that.
but
Yeah.
he'll do another one.
But I want to see somebody new.
And that
Like
was
new.
off the strength of DJ Khaled.
Who's somebody new? I don't think so. I think he actually fucked with Future. Who's somebody new that Jay-Z's never did a song with that you think he would?
I think he'll do a song with Kendrick.
He already technically has one.
Okay, so the JID.
Okay.
Does he have one with Cole?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Multiple, I believe.
Oh no, yeah, he has one. I don't
Who
know
else is
about one.
new?
Yeah, I don't know.
Who else is new that's on like 5?
Keem.
I think he'll jump on a Keem record. Maybe on a whole. Actually, no.
I don't think so.
I don't think
I
he'll
don't
do a
think
Keem.
he'll
It's too different. Keem is real different.
Yeah, I don't think. And he would have to go to Keem's level. I don't think. And that Jay-Z's a. Nah,
Who's the
actually,
new nigga from New York?
Son the Real? Is he from New York?
I don't know
Or
who
Son
that is.
OT the Real? Sorry, OT
Oh,
the
OT
Real.
the Real? I don't know.
But if OT the Real is from New York, I think maybe he's from Boston. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna check it. But I think he'll do a song with OT the Real. You just talk about like old stories with him and DeHaven.
What about him and Gunna?
No.
You don't think Jay-Z would do a song with Gunna?
Oh, he's from Philly. OT the Real's from Philly. And no. Jay-Z's not doing a song with Gunna.
I don't know.
Fuck
There's
no.
not a lot of people. There's not a lot of new guys that Jay-Z could really.
That's
do
what
a
I'm
song
saying.
with.
Like,
Yeah.
so like, how would Jay-Z even, like, how would he survive in this land space?
He doesn't.
It would have to be someone so out of the
only person I-
mainstream. Like not even like a JID, but someone like one of those new cats who are really underground. Like there's a couple I've seen on Instagram just scrolling and they're on the rise. I'm just like, oh, okay, they have that. Like you know when you see they say they compare him to the Kendrick. He's like Kendrick Lamar's this, that, the third, or just because he's so lyrical.
The rapper that raps, the dark skin youth.
He's kind of
Freddie
chubby.
Gibbs?
You know, he's kind of chubby. He's a young kid though.
Maybe. And he has a podcast too
I don't know.
with the girl. Oh my gosh.
He has. And I don't know if he has an afro or dreads.
Oh fuck.
But it's those cats that you know what I'm
There's a
saying.
podcast
Out of
with
the
a
just
girl.
random
I think
blues,
so.
and you're just like, yo, he would be something that Jay-Z would connect with, or just try something with. He would go into Jay-Z's
Simba.
world and do something good.
Simba. I think he'll do a song with Simba.
Simba could do something. I could see Simba. Simba would go to his world.
What about Lil Russell?
But Russell, he could do it. He could do it because it's more on a vibe where Jay-Z is trying to get on right now. It's just peace. It's just peace. You know what I'm saying? He could rap for fun type shit.
Jay-Z was heaven sent.
The remix.
We were all having
Blue is heaven sent. You know what? My last one. I feel like Jay-Z and Yeet will do a song together before anything. Yeet on the hook.
I don't even think Yeet wants to do that.
I need you right now. The Rock is in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Well, my boy
Yeah,
rocks
this
with
is like
the
some
next boy,
Linkin
so I don't know how
Park
that's
shit.
gonna work.
Oh, with Dre.
Yeah, with Drake. So
You know what? For the culture, Drake and Jay-Z do another one.
Yes.
For the
course.
culture.
and Iceman.
Those are always
On
the
Ice.
best collabs, though. Anytime him and, you know what I'm saying, Drake link up,
I'm gonna get to Iceman after this
some
video.
of the best collabs that that Jay-Z has.
I would even.
No.
Yes.
What would you say?
Drake,
Yeah.
Drake
I'm
is
standing on that one.
Drake and Jay-Z's best collabs.
Some of.
No.
Because it's only what, 2 songs that I can think. No,
No.
3 songs that
Not
him
even
and
top
Jay-Z.
5. Not even top 5. It's not even top 5.
Songs, not verses. Songs.
It's not even top 5. Alicia Keys, Maya, fuck the whole of everybody on the Rockefeller. If you want to just go there,
Jazzo.
Kanye.
Like, come on, cuz.
Okay, you can't say Kanye.
The man has a
that's
song with his
different.
wife, Beyonce. The man has a song with Biggie.
Oh my gosh. Ja Rule,
The man has
DMX.
a song with Ja Rule, DMX. Man has a song with Ja Rule and DMX together, all in one.
2 of them.
Yo,
Yeah.
big up
2
Drake.
songs.
Yeah? Yo, big up Drake. I'm just saying, OVO, you guys know what's up. You guys are doing the right things. You guys are doing
Man
the right
has a song with
moves.
UGK.
You know what I'm saying?
Linkin
You're in the
Park.
top 10. You're in
Too
the top
Short.
10 at least.
Too Short.
Right.
You're in the top 10. He's in the top
It was
10.
good just
Snoop
a
Dogg.
week ago.
Snoop Dogg.
A lot of heavy hitters, but he's in the top.
Scarface.
He's up there. He's up there. We're not doing that.
R. Kelly.
Juvenile. Nas.
Hold on. Shout out Jay, man. I wonder how much the concert tickets are going for.
$1,000 at the back.
Hey, the past few days, I've been working, so I ain't got to really like be on social media.
Man,
I cut my shit, I schedule it, and I post, and I get into the world. The homies briefed me yesterday on all the outrage, and my first thought was, niggas ain't that slow. But I go and look, and niggas that slow. Just listen to the music. Like, it's no way niggas hear that clip and they like, you support Epstein. When the world be in despair, sometimes you need realization. And that realization for me through this song was like, damn, the same God who created Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, who did so many great things, is the same God that created Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein, who did so many evil things. And it's crazy the range of what a human life is capable of. It's capable of changing the world and detrimenting the world. That's the purpose of the song. That's my realization of like, damn, this is all from the same place, and look which way it can go when somebody is misguided.
What you think on Russell's ass fucking excuse for why he said heaven sent and people took the thing wrong? By the way, brother, we all get what you were trying to say. I think the one thing is your ass at saying it too. That was it. There was no bars. There is no nothing. It was just all these people were heaven sent. That was it. There was no the reason why they were heaven sent and this and that and the third. It was just that they were heaven sent. That's it. It's ass. Get it out of here.
I'm gonna go on record to say I never heard the full song. So maybe we missed the message. But at the same time, if we're going based off of clips, and you decided to say, hey, my engineer told me to not put this out. I said, thank you. I guess I'm gonna put it out. Everybody's heaven sent, and you said Epstein's heaven sent. You nigga went off and say Adolf is heaven sent. My nigga. That's what you put out for us to respond to. So this is how we're gonna react to your post. Don't be mad. We don't need a cleanup. Like 5-minute friggin' walk through Valley Woo or wherever the fuck you're from to clean up your stupid bars. You said dumb shit on your record. It's fine. People do that all the time. Do you understand what I'm saying? Don't clean it up. Just take accountability and move forward. Make another record. The fuck? You said these niggas haven't said? Fuck out of here with that shit. Nobody wants to hear, oh, the same God that brought Malcolm X and Martin Luther that did great things, the same God that brought Donald Trump and Epstein who did evil things. Like, shut the fuck up, brother. You're acting too sick when you acting too sick after you got that deal, nah. You're acting too sick, nah. You know what I'm saying? After the Billboard don't recognize your 30,000, I said it last time, bro. Now you want to see these niggas as heaven sent? Come on.
Cause I was gonna say, hey, whatever he said it for a reason, and it's working.
Like the game is about reaction, and he got a reaction.
He also a couple of weeks ago said that Eminem had no substance.
It's working. That's crazy to say though. That's a crazy thing.
But look at everything we just said earlier outside, right? Same shit, right? You gotta stay booming. This is what I was saying.
I get it.
This is what I was saying is like Claire. This is what I was saying. That's like her.
See, murder. Yeah. Yeah. I see that.
Quick before I go to another subject. Do you think that Drake is dropping next month?
Hell no.
You don't believe the 416 rumor?
No.
Have you heard the rumor?
I haven't heard the rumor.
So apparently Drake's dropping in 416, which would be 4 April. 1 is what again?
April 16th.
Yeah, April 16th. Do you believe that?
That'd be cool.
But where would be the one?
I've never heard of that. I never heard of that one. Where did that even come from? Who started that? Like what?
Well, that's what they're saying behind the scenes. What's the dirt? And other people are giving out rumors saying that, there's little codes that Drake is dropping at 416.
They'll do anything to find a hint.
Also, I believe on that day is a Thursday, and
yes, it is.
It falls into the Friday, which would be release dates, which most artists do.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll drop the day before the release date?
Kind of.
Or the regular Friday drop?
Technically, it would be the 17th.
Yeah, okay.
But it would be the 16th at the end of the night. Or maybe, we never know. Maybe he fucks the game up and just drops it midday.
I guess, yeah.
I mean, he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially, if it's a school day, I don't see any, it's not a weekend or whatever, a holiday. He can just drop it midday. Everybody comes home from school and just drop it, 5, 6 o'clock, boom. Go hold that for the rest of the hour, have academics in them talk about it for oh my God, Drake, this is why he's my top 5.
I don't know. I think he's gonna milk this a little more. He has so much attention on him already.
Yeah, but how long do you milk it till you lose the public's interest?
So what are you doing to milk it though?
Nah. At this point, you did the episode things. We're almost rolling around a year where he started doing the first episodes. Cause when was the first Iceman episode?
It's a minute ago. Oh.
So we're rolling around almost a year.
I would say it's probably 5 months ago.
It's been almost 3-4 months since the last one. We haven't seen a last Iceman one since that long, super freaking long one.
They popped around November time, no? They started popping around.
I don't even remember when they started popping up.
I tell you just now.
I could have sworn it was summertime.
8 months ago.
8 months ago.
Since the Iceman episode 1 dropped.
Summertime.
Mm-hmm.
August. No, when?
October?
I'll tell you.
You're going to the actual thing?
Mm-hmm. It dropped. July 5th, 2026.
August time.
All right.
Yeah, bro. It's almost a year.
It's almost a year where that's going to roll around. So he has what? Let's just say March is pretty much done. So April, we're halfway through March? No, March is done.
Yeah.
Just now. March technically done. Now. April, May, June, July. You have 4 more months. 8. So yeah, you have 4 months for that's a year. So in that 4 months, he's got to drop the album, fam.
And one single.
Then what kind of album is this gonna be then? Because if you're gonna drop it in the summer, is there gonna be the summer bops that we're used to from Drake? Are there gonna be some, how deep is that album gonna be? Is it gonna be another disc 1, disc 2? Are we gonna get Tool vibes? Are we gonna get, you know what I'm saying? What's popping? What's on his mind? Because you see all the rollouts and shit, it made you think, right? It made you do the little mystery shit that, you know what I'm saying, that we all love from artists, you know what I'm saying? Little pieces to the puzzle and shit. So it's just the Iceman thing, it made you really, each episode made you have to guess on what's really going on. That's what I seen with that. Because I'm just like, yo, he's making you break codes. He's making you, you know what I'm saying, travel around the world with him type shit. Just to, you know, get a taste of some music. I guess what you would say is the singles, the stuff they always throwing out. The single with Yeet, you know what I'm saying? The 1-2 with Central, you know what I'm saying? And then the 1-2 with it that he dropped by himself, the What Is I Miss, all them things. Those are the feeders. Those are the ones that didn't make the album. And then he teased a couple on the actual, you know what I'm saying? The actual promos. The one where he's like dancing and he's just like, what is it called? And we're stuck.
Honestly, never mind.
Stuck like, and we're stuck. That was a banger. I'm waiting for that track. People like me are really thinking of that, and we're going back to the YouTubes, and we're just like, yo, can't wait for this to drop on the Iceman. So that's what I'm saying. Like, what kind of vibes is he gonna come with? How deep is this gonna be? How, it's like,
Is there an expiration for a rollout?
I don't know. I don't know if there's ever been one.
There has.
One. What? Like which one?
yeah.
Oh, I'm saying. Oh, has there ever been an expiration for a rollout?
I think,
remember.
the Cardi? No.
Oh yeah, maybe Cardi B.
No,
Cardi
not
B.
Cardi B. I'm saying Playboy Cardi.
Cardi B definitely had expiration on her rollouts.
Actually, yeah, because
100%.
Yeah.
No,
but
she stalled. I don't think she had a rollout. She stalled.
Those were
A
rollouts,
bunch of
my
times.
nigga. Those were a bunch of rollouts. You can't tell me that you're dropping singles and getting ready for the album. That's rolling out, fam. What are you telling me?
So what do you think that Drake's suffering from that same situation where the songs are not hitting the way
He knows
how they projected it?
But he knows what, like, unless Drake is ahead of himself and he thinks that he's bigger than the program, which he probably might think, but I think he knows that the industry is going to fuck with him no matter what he does, fam. They're not playing ball with him. Maybe that's what he's waiting for. And I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm just speaking hypothetically that maybe he's just waiting for maybe a deal, something to fall in place somewhere where he can just start playing ball again, where he just understands, like, yo, fam, I'm really going to have to put up a lot of bread if I'm... Like, I still think he wants that number one.
You're a Drake fan?
Yes.
If Drake set up a website and said, limited album, 100 copies, $100 a piece, are you buying it?
Oh yes,
As a content creator and as a podcaster, yes.
Yeah. So
maybe
fast.
he should do that.
You think he needs to take like the Nipsey route and the Tory Lanez route,
the J. Cole route,
the Kanye route.
Yeah.
Just limited supply, Iceman, and fucking sell it at a high.
Yeah.
And get your little bread.
The people are your distributors now.
If the streaming services are fucking with him, if the labels are fucking with him, then sell it to your customer direct. Yeah. And I feel like, I don't know why artists are afraid to do that, especially artists that have a name like Kanye, that have a name like Drake, that are afraid to sell it to their fan base directly. Because imagine you are it's a 1 of 100. It could even be a special edition 100 songs with like hidden songs, like we're listening to they had hidden songs in it. And then the regular version, you can get it for the regular price, maybe $20, $15, $10. You know what I'm saying? You get the regular version, but you get the regular records. And then let your fans put all that shit out into the world.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, before we get off this, does this album have to be like a classic or a really great album? 1, and 2, does Drake have a classic album in the last 10 years, in the last decade?
It doesn't have to be a classic record. It has to be a good album. It has to be a good album.
Yeah.
And it has to have great songs.
So again, going back to it, does Drake have a classic album or a really great album in the last 10 years? So I guess we would start from technically Views. Views a classic?
I gotta check the track list. Sorry.
Is Scorpion a classic?
So we're starting from, you said Views?
I think Scorpion's up there, I'm not gonna lie.
Or not even just a classic, a great album. Is Views a great album?
Heartline Bling, One Dance, Pop Style, Controller, Too Good.
Yeah, it's up there.
It's a good album.
Yeah.
That's a really great vehicle. Keep the Family Close 9.
That had the whole summer
Western
on lock.
Road
Whitney,
Flows.
Hype,
That had
Western
the
Road
whole
Flows,
2 summers on lock.
That's
Faithful.
That's a great album.
2 summers on lock.
Yeah, this one is a good one. This one's a good one. All right, after that it was Scorpion. Double Disc.
People really
God's
love this
Plan,
one.
nice,
Has a lot
nice
of
for what?
hidden.
I'm upset. Don't matter to me. In my feelings, nonstop. Mob Ties. But that's double disc. Survival. I don't remember. Elevate. Na-na-na. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. Can't Take a Joke was hard. Sandra's Road is one of my favorite fucking records.
Great album.
Talk Up. I don't remember that record, but cool.
Great album.
That's what Jigga. Jaded is fucking crazy.
Great album.
Yeah, this is a great album.
So Certified Lover Boy.
I love that album. That's a personal. That's a personal classic. No, I like all the records on that joint. Champagne
I feel
Poetry is
you.
one of my
I
favorite.
feel
Fam,
you.
oh my gosh.
It's up there.
Honestly, never mind.
No, that's just trash.
That was a tester. What do you mean?
All right.
That's just trash.
I like that.
So would you say that Natural is kind of crazy, saying that he doesn't have doesn't have a great album in the last 10 years?
100%. He's crazy.
Yeah, Natural's bugging.
Even
Saying
the
that he doesn't have
latest.
saying that he doesn't have a
No, but the
a
thing with
solo
honestly, no, but the
great
thing with
album is
honestly,
crazy.
never mind is that it's for a different culture.
I don't give a fuck what you
Nah.
say.
It's
That's
for the
just
real-
trash.
it's for
bro.
the real-
I listen to that
It's for
kind
the
of music,
real
brother.
DJs. It's for
Stop.
the real.
I listen
like,
to that
you know,
kind of
No
music.
one is playing nothing from Honestly Never Mind. 'cause,
What?
Fam, we listen to that shit.
Oh,
The
man,
best song is not nothing to do with that genre.
What?
Sticky is the best record when it comes to that style, and then Jimmy Cooks is the next best record.
There is the other one though. Your pussy.
Oh, okay.
What do you
is
mean?
calling
This has
my
sticky.
name.
No, this has sticky.
and maybe
Text Go Green.
Text Go Green.
Text Go Green
Okay,
is-
so
yeah, yeah.
three songs make your project good. 3 great songs make your project good.
But the project wasn't that deep. It wasn't that. Like,
Fam is deep enough. But at the end of the day, like most of those songs are skips.
I gotta go through it, man.
Yeah, you're talking out of your bum, fam. Like you don't even remember
go
what
through
this
that
shit
again.
sounds like. That shit sounded like
Intro,
crazy.
Falling Back, Text Go Green, Currents, A Keeper, Calling My Name, Sticky, Massive, Flights Book, Overdrive, Downhill. Yeah. This is not it, cuz.
It's not it, bro.
Respect.
I gotta
That's
go
not
through
it.
it. I'll go
That's
through
a
it again.
miss.
I'll go through it again.
Compared to the records we just were talking about,
I feel you.
Miss.
I feel you. I feel you.
the only here is he made it for a different market. It's different job. Call that shit.
Well, I do think he's dropping next month, by the way.
All right.
I hope I'm wrong, though. One person that's going to be very wrong, or I don't know why she did this, but that's somebody that's mad.
For the Little Miss Drama Tour, is practically sold out. If it's not 100% sold out, it's like 98%, 99%, like everything, except for one city, which is Hamilton, Ontario. It's like 80% sold out. And I'm letting
Yo, I love when Americans try to pronounce like Canadian cities and shit.
Hamilton.
I love when they Sasasan.
you Canadians know, if y'all break my sold out streak, I'm gonna I don't know what I'm gonna do, but bitch, y'all better fucking, I swear to God, if y'all break my fucking shitty.
So, whose fault is it?
The
that
promoters.
They said that they were gonna put Cardi B in, out of all places, Hamilton, fucking Ontario.
Oh yeah, I was
Hold on.
wondering like why Hamilton.
Pull up the tour the tour dates, and let me see the cities around that same time.
So you have Toronto at Scotiabank,
You
What
think
date?
she's coming from Detroit?
March
to come over here?
30th.
When's the Hamilton one?
The Hamilton is the next day, March 31st.
And then after that, she's gone to the States?
Yes.
Why the
Yeah, it doesn't make
fuck
sense.
would you guys put a Hamilton date
Hold on, let me
against a
check all
Toronto date?
dates.
It doesn't make sense.
Like, what are you guys doing, bro? Who did this? Live Nation?
I'm not sure.
Do 2 Toronto dates. Like, who?
They did,
Nobody does that.
I don't know. They didn't do 2 Toronto dates.
Like, what are we doing, bro?
So yeah, it looks like if this is correct, she went from Newark to 28th, and then she comes to Toronto, Scotiabank on the 30th. Why does it say she does 2 shows? Because it says 30th. So she's doing one at 7:30, and then she's doing one at 10:30 at Rebel.
I think it's the after party.
Okay, I guess. And then Hamilton the next day. Says the tickets are selling fast, and then she goes to Boston, and she's off for that. Yeah, out of all places, why Hamilton?
That's what I'm wondering.
Like it literally doesn't make sense. You're gonna have the girl go to Toronto. You're gonna have the girl do her show in Toronto at 7:00, then do her after party at 10:30 to go to Hamilton for the next day at 7:30. Like she doesn't need to rest. A, like B, like Hamilton is not that far from Toronto. I would if it was Windsor and then you go to Cincinnati or you go to Detroit, that makes a little bit more sense because some people don't want to drive all the way from Windsor to come to Toronto to watch Cardi B, but people would do it.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
People would.
If it was something like fucking Kingston, that's a far distance.
But 1-2 people would still do it.
But 1-2 people would still travel to come to Toronto. So like having Hamilton and Toronto is like literally no traffic, 30, 45 minutes.
Yeah.
The promoters made a big fuck up because the Hamilton people are going to be like, well, I'm already booked my ticket to see her in Toronto. Why am I going to go see her in Hamilton again? They should have just did 2 Toronto dates back to back and call it a day. But the question for the panel then, does Cardi B have that star power to even do 2 nights?
Double nights? Oof. I feel like she would have to...
In Toronto, yes.
And sell out?
Yes.
You think, Junie?
I feel like...
By the way, sorry to cut you guys. TD Coliseum just reopened in November last year, following a $300 million 2-year comprehensive renovation that transferred the 18,000 seat venue into a premier music sports destination. It doesn't. So the arena holds up to 19,000 for events like MMA, boxing.
Oh, they're probably gonna use that for the WNBA team.
Maybe.
In Hamilton, they're gonna send the Toronto, whatever the fuck their name is, to Hamilton to play ball?
Oh, that's in that Coliseum's in Hamilton? I think
Yeah,
so.
that's what we were saying. Where Cardi B is going.
Oh.
Wouldn't the WNBA just share the ACC?
No, I got it mixed up. Yeah. I think she could do a double night for sure. Sell out both nights. I don't know. She could definitely sell out the first night, but the second night, the first night has to be popping.
Yeah, if the first night's good, people just go back and see her again.
Yeah.
I would definitely believe that.
You know what I'm saying?
I would. I would.
Yeah.
I would.
She has ringing tunes. She knows, like Cardi B's not a shit act either. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing her going around on her tour, and she's definitely a good performer. You know what I'm saying? Aside from just the twerking and shit, she's definitely a good performer. She stops for the crowd. She talks to the people, them too. So it's like, but to sell out, I feel like the first night would have to be popping. Has to be popping. And then you'll probably get people really trying to buy extra tickets, or trying to squeeze in. Mm-hmm. That's when you'll feel the power of Toronto. That first night has to go though.
Well, all praise due to Allah. Good luck, Cardi.
Mm-hmm. Mashallah.
Hopefully your Hamilton date gets to 100%. One more person that's back in Toronto or that got their look of one-us is Sexy Red. She's coming back, or they rebooked it. Or
For real this time?
It looks like it's for real this time.
Well, when she comes, we'll speak about it if she actually comes.
Glaze me. Glazing no man.
Let's talk about Calypso Hut. Calypso Hut's owner put out a video of him being robbed.
Oh yeah,
his house being B&D'd up. The man ran in. I mean, it's a regular B&E. I guess the problem with it that a lot of people didn't like was the kids that they were hearing in the background that were allegedly there. Excuse me. I mean, one, these guys were terrible. Respectfully, I don't know how much they got out of there. Two, they're I don't want to diss you guys because I don't want you guys to come after me. But one, don't put your gun down when you're doing a B&E. Like that's, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you have that on you at all times. I'm not an expert at this, but I watch a lot of TV shows, so they never the bad ones always put their gun down and then somebody disarms them, right? 2, the fact that like there are so many cameras there and you guys didn't pick up on any of them. Like, come on, guys, like wagwan. Like I think the one Mayu picked up on one of them. He was like, "What is it?" I don't even think he picked up on it. I just think he probably like was looking for something and he hit something down. But whatever, you know what I'm saying? Again, I don't know, guys, but a lot of people were just questioning why the Mayu posted this, because allegedly this is a very old video. So this didn't happen like recently, and I think a lot of people thought that it happened recently. He put out a video, I guess. We're not gonna run the videos, right?
You could run. You could don't run the home invasion. Run the.
Yeah, I don't run it.
All right, everybody. I'm good. I'm safe. All that's good. The video that you've seen that's circulating, I know there's no proper contents to it, but that video took place in 2023. The one that you're seeing, the unfortunate incident with the home invasion. Again, this has been happening. The jury's went right through, and I was bringing awareness to it because we have no answers. Again, I am safe. I'm okay. Thank you to all the friends and family that have been messaging me directly to find out what is happening with yours truly, but everything is good. I'm safe. I'm not trying to downplay it. It was an old video, but it did happen, and it was a scary incident, but I am safe. I'm okay. Repost it. Let everybody know that Dios is okay. All right? Happy St. Patrick's Day.
He probably posted it literally just to, like, to give awareness.
But why 3 years later? Because you didn't have, or yeah,
Like,
technically 3 years
because
later.
they probably got tied up now.
No, he's saying that they didn't though.
Oh,
He's saying that he's posting it because nothing happened yet. That's what I heard. I could have heard wrong.
I couldn't really tell because the music was blaring in the back. Man, he did the video with the music blaring in the back. You do the video
in the Calypso Hut,
like away from the music. You have an office. This is your location. No, I'm not trying to make a joke. Like, you know, this is a serious thing. People actually were worried. Like when Keep 6 and 6 Boys, when those guys posted it, not 6 Boys, Keep 6 posted it. It's like he posted it twice, and then he posted it 3 times. Like, this is crazy what happened. You know what I'm saying? And apparently people like that spot, Calypso Hut. So it's like, bro, to find out that's what happened, it was like, bro, like that's actually fucked up that it happened. Only to find out that it was a 3-year-old clip, and you're posting it for awareness, and then you made a video saying, well, I'm good, everybody, whatever. Like, what is that? I'm not saying it's a sympathy post. I'm just saying, like, you posting that 3 years later, scaring you. And first of all, you said your friends and family reached out to you. Didn't your friends and family know this happened 3 years ago? Why were they reaching out? Unless they felt it happened again. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's like, why are you showing this to us, bro?
I think it's a little attention grab.
Well, I don't want to be insensitive or rude to the fact he's alive, he's well. Yeah. His family is safe. But I felt like that wasn't necessary to be posting. That was not necessary to be posting, dog. It didn't make no sense. And I feel like that type of shit is not cool, bro. Like, regardless if you're trying to raise awareness or not. Like, people are actually going into homes and getting shot now. Ask Dougie. Dougie said, should have shot him some more. Like, these are the times. Yes, home invasions are a thing. And I don't know if you're doing it because of that, because I don't know how, it doesn't seem like is this coincidence that happens and then the Dougie thing, like, I don't know, bro. Yeah. Maybe it's God, but like, fam, like, that was fucked up to post. And then to do a fucking apology in a loud-ass bar.
It was an apology. It was awareness.
Whatever it was. So I'm a, hey guys, I'm okay post in a loud bar where we can't hear you. I don't really understand that still. It doesn't make, it's cool. I don't understand.
Yeah, there should have been more message behind it. Like, yo, I'm just posting this as awareness to let you guys know that this happens. And now that there's a new law, I'm going to be taking my actions on da-da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? Something at least. Like, something.
Yeah, even the cautionary thing before you post it. hey guys, I'm just posting this video as awareness. This happened to me 3 years ago. Nothing happened. We're still looking for the assailants or whatever. I'm gonna post this
He
clip.
clearly hasn't been like schooled in this shit. Like, fam, I
So
just
then why
think
do
like.
it?
I think that's the biggest reason that's bugging me is why do this 3 years after the fact. I know it was a personal thing, and that's why I would keep it off the line unless they got some of your personal belongings that you probably want back. But like, why do this if this is a situation like if it was the actual business that it got hit? I can understand that, but it was your personal thing. Keep it. I don't know.
Maybe the case is over.
I don't think the case is over. That's why he never got any information. Or maybe the police are telling. I think that's what happened. Maybe the police are just telling them we don't know who these guys are.
But even some people were saying it may have been an inside job situation.
Yeah, they're saying it was his brother or something.
Because one, how do you even get the job from a man from your business? Like, yeah, you may be going home, but like, you know what I'm saying? You know you're more, you know what I'm saying, personal than that. And then two, if it really didn't get like charged, no charges and things like that, okay, so why you not snitching?
And two, I'm gonna be real with you. Them guys don't make money. I'm being honest.
Like the restaurants?
Caribbean restaurants don't make money like that. So like, why are you even? If you're upping him, you clearly know he has some dollars for something.
Or something else.
That's what I'm saying.
So something
even something deeper.
Something.
If I'm going in there and I'm not finding nothing, I'm slapping something.
No, but they didn't slap nothing. They didn't slap nothing.
They didn't, but
you know what I'm saying? They didn't even give him a warning or nothing. They just ran through that.
Yeah, but everybody had a thing on them, fam. It's different when you like.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Like it's different when they just run in with something. Like these guys had things. There's like 6 of them. Like they're clearly going in there with like to get something. I would assume
They went in there with intention.
Yeah.
Now maybe the intent was a scare, but they were looking for something. They were tearing up that motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, he said he's good, so I guess he's good.
God bless for that.
Yeah, I'm not doing no investigation. You save that guy's for Underground. Check the Underground for updates.
Underground Nation.
Do you believe that if like a doctor could be off about a misdiagnosis about a child? And yes, Vegas, I'm gonna get to a 1-2 quick hits before we get out of here. But yeah, do you believe that children can be misdiagnosed with disabilities, all kinds of crazy stuff?
100%.
You do? You believe that?
Yeah.
Here's what Chrisean believes.
A shit doctor.
Is that Blueface doesn't seem active in the child's life because of his disability. Hold on. So I said my son does not have a disability. He is developing at his own pace and hitting his milestones in his own timing. Every child is different, and I'm confident in his growth. If I said it, he had a disability, then he... But it's like,
don't tell me.
I ain't say none of that. Watch your mouth. It's like saying if someone, a doctor, anybody speak against your kid or yourself, then you should not accept it, bro. Yeah. Anybody. If they're guessing or whatever, no. The word said what the word said. God said what the God says. I don't have to accept what you... So it's really like me, like, protecting a revelation that...
Now... In some situations, I do believe that. I do believe that some doctors may be saying the wrong things about certain kids, or maybe diagnosing with things that maybe they might not should be diagnosed with. I don't know, but I'm sorry to be a little bit disrespectful, but I think in this situation, I do believe that.
The doctor was not wrong, my nigga. What the fuck are we talking about right now? Like what? She's not taking accountability. So
and then at what point does that hurt the child?
What do you mean? It's just gonna keep hurting her, because it's not making her look any better.
It's not hurting her.
It
hurt the child.
It hurts the child for sure, but it hurts her because you look terrible. You don't look terrible. It makes us think that like, we're actually feeding in. Like in my point of view, is like, people are actually feeding into this nonsense now. People actually are starting to believe her. There's guys out there who are like pastors and shit who are just like, you know what, yeah, Chrisean, you're right, and you know what, God is the way, and we understand what you're going through. No, shut the fuck up and be real with the girl.
Yeah, but it goes back to what she believes in, what her faith is.
Yes.
And let's keep in mind she is a young single mother. And I'm going to go out of my way to say there's not a huge guidance behind her or a huge like push to be like, hey, Chrisean, maybe the doctors are right. And listen, I you know what? I'm gonna keep it real with you.
That's sad.
I agree that sometimes, yes, a child needs to develop on her own. I 100% agree with that. I do. But a spade is a spade, though.
Yeah, at what
You know
point
what I
do
mean?
you say that
Yes.
this child is taking too long to grow up at that pace?
Yes.
Like it's you know.
Get different opinions.
But
get
like
different doctors, get different, people assessing the situation. And if your child is at a certain age and things aren't happening, and listen, it could be just as simple as her keeping him home all the time. He doesn't have a social life. He doesn't go to daycare. Like, these things develop the children's development, because they're not around people that speak a lot. She's around probably beer adults, and the kid is not doing social things. They're not using their motor skills.
Mm-hmm.
Like, parents have to learn that, like, these things matter. And I feel like maybe Chrisean is ignoring the fact that she needs to do things to make her child develop faster. And who knows like, this is just rough estimate. I don't really know what's going on in her life, but at the same time, like, bro, if the doctors are saying something like that, and if it's not just, and if you think that one doctor is mistreating your child or whatever the thing is,
then you need to go to another.
Go to another one for a second opinion.
Yeah.
And if it's the same thing, then maybe you need to start listening.
No, real shit. I agree with you still. Because, like, even the whole thing with, like, there's a clear, like, research that there's a certain spectrum. Like, you can be anywhere on that spectrum. Some are clear, some are more foggy. Like, come on now. Like you said, like, a spade is a spade. Like, what are we talking about, Chrisean? Like, come on now. That's why I'm just like, the people who are around her, like, you guys need to nip that in the bud. Shut the fuck up. Tell her someone needs to be there to tell her to shut the. Nah. Like, we're not even trying to, like, make this look good. Just be real with yourself, and it's going to end up being the way you need it to be. Because that's how God works. If you're real with yourself in your situation, and you're honest with yourself in your situation, take accountability of yourself and your situation, things will start getting better for yourself.
100%. 100%.
Anything else?
Did I talk about Spice Girls?
I think you mentioned it, or maybe off camera. Spice Girls were supposed to go on tour or something.
30th anniversary. If you were to go on a Spice Girls tour, what song would you want them to sing?
Tell me what you want, what you really want. Tell me what you want, what you really want. I wanna.
If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friend.
Yay.
Wild
That's
lyrics,
the biggest.
by the way.
What
Wild
kind of
lyrics.
dirty girls
Did they
are
really
they?
say that though? Like, if you go to Genius, did they really say that? If you want to be my lover, you gotta get with my friend. Oh, I guess it's like gotta be like cool, be cool with
Yeah,
my
you gotta
friends.
chill with my friends.
I get it. I get it.
Right.
No, I wanna hear.
They're from the UK. They're dirty.
Giving you everything. And then the next one, there's another sick banger that they did later on in their career.
Doing a good time, shake it to the left, doing a good time.
It's a slower song. No, I hated that record. But yeah, that sucks. Northwest EP is dropping real soon. I'm definitely gonna listen to that fucking album. I'm not gonna lie to you. That Northwest shit.
I'm not doing that.
Dope.
Kanye's daughter.
Oh.
I'm gonna play a trending song for you guys. Really
Check
quick.
that out. Who's this?
See why he's the only one in this music video, right?
Mm-hmm.
The reason for that. Oh yeah, for the rest of the music video too, he's Dolo. Yeah, I don't know the name of this young gentleman. That nigga's trying to get shot.
Hey, he's trying to follow Belly Gang Kush. You're not Belly Gang Kush still. You're not Belly Gang Kush still.
Wow.
Belly Gang Kush is he actually has a black dad though, so it's like he's a nigga still.
So what is his name? There's his name at the beginning. Forgiato Blow.
Forgiato Blow.
I'm not gonna lie, it sounds hard though.
The song is hard. The song is hard, brother.
I'm not gonna lie, the song is hard as fuck. I don't agree with it.
He said no R's, you didn't know this because I got them all on my cars.
Listen. Listen, man. That guy looks like he'll shoot you still. Like I'll stay far away from that.
He
white
looks
nigger.
like he has them bikers on lock.
Nah, but you know what it is, man. These fucking guys do shit for clout, right? So this is all clout shit. Like, you're not really like, I don't know, bro. Like, this is what the world's going to, man. Like I said, this word is, who gives a fuck about the word? That's why I say I don't give a fuck about that word. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
That is what it is. Like, motherfuckers be using it. Like what I'm saying, these white people are taking this shit for joke, fam. Now you have this, like, how convenient is you drop a song called White Nigga after Jack Harlow tried to go blacker?
Monica.
Who you think gets shot first?
This nigga.
Yeah. He's
I didn't even mean it to do that.
That might be the name of the episode. This N-word.
This N-word.
Did you see? I guess we'll talk about this, and I have one more.
Our contract was a management contract and a label contract, and he knew that. And I told him that
that's a conflict, though, man.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know now.
I know now.
That's a conflict of interest, though, back then.
What?
Who you think his teacher is?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I really.
Birdman.
It depends.
Oh,
it
yeah.
depends.
That's a conflict, though.
It don't matter.
Bro, you know that's a country. I'm just saying, it's a conflict.
It was 2009.
So he can feel some, you wouldn't want to sign no shit like that.
Why wouldn't?
You signed to a manage you and he over your whole estate, you wouldn't do that.
Listen to me.
You'll do that right now.
Listen to me. If Jay-Z said you gonna manage me and goddamn I'm gonna manage and I'm gonna sign you, boom. I'm gonna sign your label and manage it.
That's crazy.
And I'm gonna change your life.
Nah.
Sign me up.
No.
Cause I'm not known right
You
now.
don't do that, bro. Cause you know the business now. I can see you making that mistake as a young.
But I did. But whatever the situation, it don't even matter.
Pretty much this is Boom Man talking about him selling Roscoe Dash. How do you feel about that, Vegas? A manager selling. You want me to run the rest of the clip? Did you hear it?
I heard it. He was young. He felt like he could do all. Because I feel like when it comes to music business, you have to have people for different roles, right? You can't have your manager look over your money. Like, everybody knows that. But they're young. They're young niggas. Like, Roscoe Dash is lit. Like, fuck, I'm going to manage him. I'm going to sign him. I'm going to put him on. I'm going to do everything for him. He's going to be signed to me. And if the right deal comes around, I'm selling that nigga. Yeah, I would too. I would do it too. Like, who wouldn't? Unfortunately, that would be if I'm an unknowledgeable guy, that's the only thing I know what to do. And whoever he's getting his information from, that's what they're teaching him. Birdman. Like you said.
Birdman.
But he's fucked up for it, but hey, man.
I wonder how Roscoe feels.
They put up his clip about it.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was just there.
But I think that I think it's the reaction to that actually. So Roscoe was
helped put together that record, for lack of better words. And then the record came out later on, and it had Miguel on it. And then I ended up seeing Miguel like at the ASCAP Awards or something like that. And he was like, "Yo,
not getting credit.
I love your stuff. Would love to get together and write and put some records together or whatever." And
that was it, huh?
No.
Yeah, no.
So
he was talking
wrote
to
the hook for thing.
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
He wrote the hook for Lotus Flower Bomb.
Oh yes. I do remember. I heard that story.
Wow, that's interesting.
Lord is flower bomb.
It's a fire song.
One of them he talks about his deal and all that shit.
Well, hey man, pray for Roscoe Dash.
Roscoe Dash.
Spider-Man trailer came out.
It looks mid as shit.
Last season of The Chi is coming out, or they're on set working on it.
I have to catch up on that.
Interesting. This is the last clip I'm gonna run.
I'm an Alabama nigger and I wanna be free. Hell with the NAACP.
What did
I
you?
don't
That's
drink,
that Fent.
I don't cuss, I wanna ride on.
Yeah, that's that Fent.
They're cooked.
So, streamer Action Man, he relapsed on stream with a random homeless man.
Yeah, that's that Fent. Yeah, that's that Fent.
It's actually sad.
That's fun.
Yeah,
how do you do
relapsing
that on stream? What?
And is this what streaming has come to, where you're just watching people OD on stream? Well,
Has to be
relapse on stream.
has to be kick.
That's nasty work.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Pray for your kids, guys. Yeah, man. Another dope long ass episode.
Wait, let me do one more. A couple more.
Oh my bad.
Just one-offs. You guys can answer real quick. Study shows at least one guy in the friend group is actually gay. Do you guys believe that?
No.
2025.
Maybe by curious. Maybe that's American.
Uh,
American study.
Yes.
Okay.
A 2025.
Yeah. Well, yeah. No. Yeah, they're right.
Social media post
Right.
joking
All right.
that at least one guy in your friend group is gay gained attention after being connected to demographic data. About 4.5% of U.S. adults identify as LGBT, with roughly 2% of men identify as gay or bisexual.
No, sir. I don't know about that.
Hey, man, that's what the study says in America.
It's a crazy study.
In the year 2027, Dragon Ball fans rejoice. Dragon Ball Super is now working on the Moro arc, Galactic Patrol arc. That's going to be some fun times. It's the first time an actual supervillain is back in the series. I fuck with Dragon Ball still.
I haven't seen it on so long.
Did you guys know that Scrubs is back on TV?
Yes.
Really?
They rebooted it.
Yeah. I did not know that. Sarah Michelle Gellar says the Buffy reboot was canceled because of one executive who was not a fan of the original.
Buffy the Vampire?
Yeah. Poor bitch.
Yeah, I like Buffy. I don't know. I'm into those vampire movies, like the Sabrinas and shit. You know, I love that shit.
I wouldn't have mind that.
Yeah.
So you were a fan of
the Buffy movie. I was more of a fan of the movie though.
I like the
old
movie.
school movie.
Yeah, I like
that
the movie.
No, I like the show. The show was tough.
Show was good, and the show spinned off into Angel. Did you watch Vampire Diaries then?
Mm-hmm.
No.
I watched like the first couple seasons, the first 2 or 3 seasons, and then I just fell off.
Yeah, that was a ton obstacle show.
Yeah, that was a tough one. I like that one. And then even the whole, what's it called? The big one with what's his name and what's her name and you know the wolf and the vampires and Twilight. Yeah, I was watching those. I was paying attention to those.
So Hunger Games or Twilight?
Ooh, I wasn't into Hunger Games too much, to be honest. I just read the book because I was forced to.
Oh wow.
But like I was into it once I read it and I started paying attention. I was like, oh okay, that's kind of cool. But like I was still into me,
Twilight.
Yeah.
Twilight
was
or
just
Harry Potter.
I wasn't into Harry Potter too much.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm not into the whole magician.
Okay.
But like I got into it later on once I started realizing magic's kind of real. You know what I'm saying?
Kind of real.
You know what I'm saying? Just, pretty real.
So what, did you watch Teen Wolf too?
Teen Wolf, what was that again? Yeah, like a little bit. Not too much though. I don't
All
really
right.
care.
The female body is capable of having a maximum of 30 babies in one lifetime. That's crazy.
I believe that. What do you mean?
I'm not having
Is that the
8
max?
hours.
Is that the official max? Like that's what happened?
So that's just a little clip that I saw on Instagram just a while ago.
What's the most baby moms that you have ever met? Like, what's a girl like number?
With the most kids?
Yeah, that you've met.
That I've met or that I know?
Yeah.
My first does. She has like 6. Yeah. 6 or 7.
This guy wants to switch that combo quick.
6-7. Fucking Shea Gilders Alexander and the Oklahoma City clinched the playoff spot.
Yes, sir.
How far are they?
Thunder up.
How far are they going into the postseason?
All the way. We're winning another one back to back, like Drake said. Big Shay. Yo, I want his shoes still. I want to buy a pair of his shoes on a baby.
His shoes are fucking ugly.
No, they're not. Stop it, bro. Stop.
His shoes are ugly as shit.
No. His shoes are. You need to understand, when you're on the court with those shoes, you look like you're playing in butter. You look like it's
His shit's
smooth.
trash, bro. His shit's trash.
It's smooth. No.
You know I could cook you in ball, right? You're too small. A One Tree Hill reboot is officially in the works. Did you guys ever watch that show?
No, but hold on. Before you even just try and scoop through that, I don't know still. Because after I just gave a man 25 and things still, I don't know.
You don't know
You
what?
play with the green thing on when you play 2K?
Are we talking 2K or real life?
I was talking about real life.
Okay, but both.
Yo, I got footage in real life from this year, Nick.
I'll cook both of you guys. One on one. Two, 2K, do you play with the green thing on?
Yes, he does.
You play with the green thing on?
You can't play with the green thing on when you're playing online. It takes it away.
Oh, that's good. Oh, so maybe that you's not playing online. You was talking beer shit, and he even picked Wimby.
I don't give a fuck about the 1v1s.
No, not
play
1v1.
online,
I play with the team. Like I play team.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. I don't play with the team sometimes. I play just my player, nigga. Let's get on the court. Let's really do this.
No,
I really do this.
But to me, that's how we really do this. Let's pick a real NBA team. You
see,
pick
that's
your
too
favorite
easy
team.
to me because it's like once you get to your favorite players and you know their shots and
let's
shit,
play-
it's just like tendencies and all that. When it gets to my players, it's just like, yo, you're building your guy.
Nah, I feel like it's way better if you're doing it that way. Because even if you're knowing their tendencies or whatever, you're playing a person. Like, your strategy has to still be better than the other person's strategy. I haven't played 2K in 10 years and I slapped a man by 25 points. That plays it every day.
I feel you still.
I'm a gamer, though, so it's different.
I feel you on those ones.
I'm a gamer. If I almost beat him by 30, I actually told him, like, yo, it was getting bad. I was like, yo, you sure you want to do this? Like, we should get, like, you can just turn this off now, you know. Had him up 20-something at the third. That's rude. Shout out Denver.
Nah, I gotta show you the footage from this year, though.
But yeah, fuck One Tree Hill.
I was cooking. One Tree Hill's an oldie, though. That's everybody used to love that shit. Wait, what's his name? The
Chad?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely a what do you call it? A WB classic.
Invincible's back.
Yeah. Can't wait. On the 18th or something like that?
It's back, he said.
Today.
It's out.
Oh, it's already out?
Yes.
Bumbleclad, it's the 19th right now. Yeah.
Oh shit, Beauty and Black is out too just now today.
Yeah.
Beauty and Black is today. See, Paradise got renewed for season 3 from Hulu.
But that's the last season.
Okay. A baby born with 2 penises in Pakistan. Doctor removed bigger one for medical reasons. Idiot thing.
This is.
Yeah, that's a super.
No, but what if the bigger one didn't work properly?
But what if the bigger one was bigger than the doctor, so the doctor was just jealous and he just cut it off? Yeah, that's an idiot thing.
The Boys' final season, April 8th. Episodes 1 and 2, April 15th. The third episode, April 22nd, April 29th, May 6th, May 13th, May 20th series finale. If you guys are into The Boys.
I think, did we talk about Drake playing thing? Yeah, we did. The market.
Yeah. Actually, no. Wait, Drake played The Market?
Well, they were talking about it at the event. Remember they were talking what's the dirt was saying that Drake
Yes.
played The Market, and Casper seems like he's gearing up for a new tune too.
Nigga ain't scared to burn no bridge. I'm a blow, just like the Burj Khalifa. How could you go when you know that I need you? 2 Glocks on me, feeling like the Reaper. All black clothing when I go to creep. 2, 3 hitters hopping up the Jeep. That was your homie, but now he deceased. Not slowing down, but I don't wanna die too young. I don't wanna die too young. I don't wanna die too young. But I don't wanna die too young. I don't wanna die too young. I don't wanna die too young. So you know I keep my gun. If I get the I don't wanna die too young.
You excited for that one, Vegas? Not really.
It's not that it doesn't sound good. It sounds good. It sounds dope. But like, once again, the content for me, like, it's like, now you're on the radio. How do you clean that up for radio play?
What do you mean? That's a good radio song. Listen to
Play it
that's
again.
like
Play it again, Gachi.
that's
Play
like
it
giving me like Juice WRLD vibes.
Play it again, Gachi.
Not too much cussing,
Fam,
not too
Juice
much
WRLD
craziness.
doesn't talk about guns and
Yes,
shit.
he
Talks
does.
about doing drugs.
He talks about both.
I don't.
He talks
I
about
don't-
doing drugs with his gun on him.
I don't remember hearing Juice WRLD talk about doing guns and shit.
Nigga ain't scared to burn no bridge. I'm a pro, just like the Burj Khalifa. How could you go when you know that I need you? 2 Glocks on me, feeling like the Reaper. All black clothing when I go to creep. 2, 3 hitters hopping out the Jeep. That was your homie, but now he deceased. Not slowing down, but I don't wanna die too young. I don't wanna die too young. I don't wanna die too young. But I don't wanna die too young. I wanna die too young.
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Shout out Casper.
Shout out Casper.
Any other things?
Nah, I'm good.
All right, last but not least, I just want to, everybody in Maplehurst, hold your head. Apparently, Maplehurst has their inmates in a 3-cell and it has been without power for a week. That means no heat, no hot food, only cold showers, no phone calls, and visits are all paused. It's the most understaffed facility in Toronto, so everybody that's in there, you know what I'm saying, hold your heads. Well, not everybody, but, you know, the man them realize, you know what I'm saying? Hold your head.
Free the
And
real.
yeah, and Toronto government, like, these guys are still humans at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Do better by these guys no matter what, because how do you expect to rehabilitate people and you're not actually, like, taking care of them and you have them in these, like, dirty fucking facilities and these dirty environments? Like, they should not be living like this if you're trying to rehabilitate them.
I read an article that somebody, I want to say from Maplehurst, actually went to court and they freed him up to do the rest of his time on road because of the conditions at Maplehurst. So if you guys hear this from the bin, talk to your lawyers, because that is not a condition that you guys need to be living.
Facts.
You guys can actually take your case to the court, appeal it because of the conditions, do the rest of your time on home.
Yeah.
Because this is ridiculous. You live better at home.
If there's an opportunity,
crazy.
take it.
Yeah, Maplehurst needs to either fix up or shut down.
Yeah, that's fault.
And too, I heard somebody say that too, like, they shouldn't be treating, I guess that's another conversation for another day. The conversation of treating people in prison better than homeless.
Say it again?
The conversation of treating people in prison better than the way they treat homeless people.
What do you mean by that?
People in prison get a roof over their head. They get fed food.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? They get all these things where people that are homeless, they don't get shit. That's another conversation, but yeah. Thank you for everybody that came through today. The gal, Corey and Claire. Thank you to Junie coming through. The Crow and them, Mr. City McGrady came through, did his thing. Shout out to Vegas. Vegas shouted me out. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, do all that good stuff. Anything else you want to say?
No.
I'm tired. All right, it's your boy Gutsy.
It's your boy Vegas.
It's your boy Junie.
And we are off of this.